Yeah. I'm really out here in the trenches, nigga, all facts. I can't trust none of these bitches, nigga, all facts. We really running up them digits, nigga, all facts. Turn the brick to a business, nigga, all facts. All facts, all facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. All facts, all facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. I counted up 100, that was all facts. Me and Billy bankroll, seen it all stacked. I fucked your dream girl and never called back. Ain't scared of jail, send me where my dog's at. I got a hard pass, I might fuck your bitch tonight. With a glass of that Diddy, ho, we sippin' white. Bitches love a nigga with some gold on him. Free doggy, man, I hate them bitches told on him. I don't never run my mouth, I run a bag up. In the trap with the pounds, filling bags up. First time I shot a chop, I was 16. I told my mama I'm a shooter from the 6th Street. Ain't no nigga around, God, he think his shit sweet. I get bored and go and chip a nigga this week. Phone ringing off the hook, I need a secretary. The money first, that mean everything secondary. I'm really out here in the trenches, nigga, all facts. I can't trust none of these bitches, nigga, all facts. We really running up them digits, nigga, all facts. Turn the brick to a business, nigga, all facts. All facts, all facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. All facts, all facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. I'm a street nigga, bitch, that's all facts. Fell in love with some bitches, they was all rats. Might fuck your best friend, I think she all that. Oh, I'm a cheater, fucking send me where the dog's at. All gas, fucking with the Crips tonight. Like 50 said, get the strap, we on some shit tonight. Bitches love a nigga with a roll on him. Free bezels, man, I hate them bitches told on him. Don't never chase a bitch, I chase a bankroll. Shoot a nigga close range, watch his face swole. Last time I shot a nigga, I ain't give a fuck. Ran up on him in the spot and made him give it up. You only live once, you better live it up. Real nigga section, now you can't sit with us. Phone ringing off the hook, I need a secretary. The money first, that mean everything secondary. I'm really out here in the trenches, nigga, all facts. I can't trust none of these bitches, nigga, all facts. We really running up them digits, nigga, all facts. Turn the brick to a business, nigga, all facts. All facts, all facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga,
funding for this program.
Boom! Watch! What's up, guys? ILLMAC is back and Kid Twist is in the house.
What's poppin'? 667 Riders.
That's right, guys. So, after a long journey, ILLMAC is back in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, we get to find out tonight what he's been doing.
Yo, I actually just rented a mansion in a remote island and was working on new music, you know what I mean? But with the success of Rap Off, you know, inducted into certain organizations I can't really speak of, may or may not be clones involved. You know, I don't know. I haven't read the fine print if I'm even supposed to say that or what, but it's good to be back.
If a red dot suddenly appears in the middle of your forehead,
Then I'm ascending into the light.
Too soon. Too soon. But yeah, that's dope. That's cool.
So two unrelated things.
Yeah,
but,
nice.
You know,
Remote island, which where was it? Because you're
I
not gonna
can't
say which
speak
one.
of it.
Not even where?
No.
Oh fuck.
No, that would get me.
You seem like you're a Pacific Islander type of guy.
I don't know whether to be offended.
Well, you don't seem like you would really be like, I want to go down to Cancun. You seem like you'd be like, I want to go to Thailand.
It wasn't really a choice.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it was kind of this arranged thing.
you go where they tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bohemian.
Yeah, all right.
Never mind.
All right.
Yeah, see, I'm white. I know how it works.
All right.
Michael Hawkington,
Yeah.
what up, dog? Hey, we just sent your package out today, and there's something special in there for you. Just don't open it around people, is all I'm saying. Just kidding. You can.
It's an opened kombucha in a box.
Yeah, exactly.
just dripping. Just
there you go.
gross bacteria.
Pomegranate, you know. And then Kid Twist, what have you been up to, man?
What have I been up to? I'm back in LA working on the Drop the Mic show for CBS. Another season. We're back at it.
Fire.
Yeah, so we have some exciting battles, which I definitely can't talk about, but some completely ridiculous celebrities battle rapping each other once again.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be cool. Couple other shows in the works, which I also can't talk about, but I'm very excited about all of them. So yeah, I got a ton of shit going on.
And then
Body comes out November 2nd.
Woo!
I promise you that is the actual date.
let's go! Fuck
yeah.
This full drop kill shot just to promote.
Yeah.
Just to promote Body.
Yeah, it's a white rapper conspiracy. It's all orchestrated.
Yeah, headed by disaster.
I'm excited, man. I haven't seen Bodied yet, so I'm super excited to see it in the
He was
theater.
too cool to want to be in.
No.
Yeah.
The only 2 times it was playing in Los Angeles was my ex-girlfriend's birthday, then my birthday. So
Well, now that we're all here, tell Kid Twist why you didn't want to be in it.
I've already told him
what's
that.
up with that? No,
I told him that last time he was here.
Tell it again. I want to see you tell it.
You were here.
I want to see it again.
But anyway, so
I'm the
Bodied.
clone.
November 2nd, and then a new trailer for it should be dropping soon.
Yeah, next week. Next week the trailer will
We
be
get to
out.
see dude in the glasses rebuttal.
No.
Rebuttal disaster.
Yeah, no, you don't. You don't get to see that actually ever in life. So.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. But it's a new trailer, like with a new edit. It's not the trailer you guys have seen.
That's right. Yeah, brand new trailer. It actually. I mean, I've seen it. It's. I mean, in my opinion, it's a fantastic trailer in terms of like setting up the movie. Like the trailer that's out now is really just Disaster's Verse, which is an amazing teaser and sort of shows people like the vibe, you know, and people who don't know what battle rap is really got
like,
a taste of it in that trailer.
Definitely.
But yeah, that was just a teaser. It didn't really tell you anything about the movie. So this one really like sets up what the movie is and kind of will get everyone's expectations in the right place to go and see it in November.
Well, fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
Dope shit. All right, guys. So tonight, I know we've been slacking on this. The wheel. I haven't spun the wheel in a minute because there's been new guests in here. They only have time for one battle. Blah, blah, fucking blah. But point is, tonight we're going to do just the wheel.
Oh, shit.
So, ILLMAC's going to spin it. Alex is going to spin it. And then I'll fucking spin it because I've never spun the wheel. So
Set up.
Yeah, totally. I know where it's gonna land. I know the weight and everything. It's weighted. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and then me and Alex got food, so we're probably gonna eat in the middle of this because we're assholes. But yeah, and then quick promo. Friday, Ruiner Day Radio drops. It's the mixtape by Ruiner Day. We got ILLMAC on it, Geechee Gotti, Eddie I, Lush. Everybody knows Mike G from Odd Future, Satire.
Damn, it's gonna be a function, huh?
No, they're not coming.
Oh,
they're
just on the project.
Yeah.
That's.
But the people that are going to be there watching it is Geechee, ILLMAC. If you want to roll by, you're more than welcome to.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we're going to listen to the whole project, and I
know Chase is coming into that.
Okay, cool, dope.
Yeah.
If all goes as to plan, I'll have, I think, 7 or 8 music videos to show. And 2 are out, so that's 6 new music videos.
Crazy.
I think. Hopefully, I'm probably overshooting, but
Damn.
it feels like 6. It's probably like 2. I'm like, God damn, I have so many. But yeah, there'll be new content, and then we're going to be releasing that throughout the next week. And then Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, David versus Goliath, Disaster versus Chase Banks.
Shit.
You can get the live pay-per-view at rapgrid.com. I'm going to be filming that. And then...
Are there any other battles on that card? It's just that one.
Just that one.
Tight.
So, yeah, short and sweet. And then next week, on Friday, Animal Planet is dropping their EP breakdown on Ruiner Day. We're going to do a live premiere, and then we're dropping a music video we filmed for them that day as well.
Fire.
Crazy.
So, a lot of shit.
Tell me you've seen, going one page back, tell me you've seen Small World, or at least the Instagram clip Diz posted.
Oh, with the midgets?
Dog,
I heard-
what is wrong with your boy?
I'm not on Instagram anymore, so I haven't seen it, but I saw like a clip of it.
Oh my
and
God.
Obviously, I did the watch with him last night, and he's been telling me about this, so I kind of knew it was happening. I guess supposedly there's only 2 midgets in it, right? I haven't seen it.
For
but-
one, that's
the
an
clip,
offensive
yeah.
word. It's just little person.
Little person, okay.
Yeah,
Dwarf.
yeah.
I don't know the
say
PC.
the M word. Don't drop M bombs. Nah, man.
But yeah,
it's our word.
There were supposed to be 3. There were supposed to be 2 males and a female, and that would have made it just a funnier dynamic. But I guess he could only get 2. But yeah, he's going. Diz is going crazy, man. And this, honestly, this is kind of my favorite Disaster when he goes off the cuff like this.
when
And it's just
he's
fucking
trolling?
nuts. Yep.
I bet you wish you could be as tall as him. But I wish I could be small again. When I was something lovable with all the friends. That's literally bars from that track, bro.
Oh my God.
I DM'd him bro, I miss when you were lovable, man. Yeah. You were more lovable.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, back when I was a little ILLMAC. Motherfucker. See,
Yeah.
even cats in the comments like, quit saying midget. See?
Whatever.
I got y'all. I got it.
But yeah, and then Diz's impersonations too were always my favorite thing that he used to do, and I was telling
The
him
face
that.
swap trolling
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
FIFA shit on Instagram is like my favorite
Joe
diss.
Budden.
I'm like, this could be a show, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
Yeah.
just you doing basically a whole show based around him face swapping different characters,
Yeah.
interacting.
Yeah, like
would be
a
amazing.
sketch show, almost
Yeah.
like a. What's Sacha Baron Cohen's new show?
Oh, something
Who's
Real
America?
America. Who
yeah,
is
America?
yeah, exactly, like that kind of thing. It was just like quick,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
sketches.
Yeah.
The point is,
Exactly.
Diz is fucking hilarious, and I feel like this battle is gonna be just that. I mean, I think it's gonna be fun. You know, like if you think it's gonna be anything more than what it's gonna be, I feel like you're fooling yourself. So that's gonna be tight. That's on Sunday, 5 p.m. I think the battle's gonna start 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, and then we got tons of shit coming up the pipeline. But let's fucking get into this shit. Oh, I wonder if they dropped it. If they didn't drop it, fuck it. We're gonna watch this anyways. I just edited a battle for URL. It's dropping today, or it's supposed to be. Danger Zone versus Our Streets, and I'm sure neither of you guys have seen this clip, so we're gonna watch this clip.
Oh, are we not starting with a Daily Spice?
That's what we're doing.
This is the
This Daily Spice isn't out yet. I gotta put.
I gotta hit folks with the band hammer real quick. Little weirdos.
All right, hold on.
No, my bad.
Alrighty. Okay, so we're gonna kick off tonight with a Daily Spice. Ain't it right? All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dropping
look at me.
bars?
Yeah, I'm warming up for the Dirtbag Dan show.
Quit
you know?
Twitter and started barring up.
Yeah, really, I was like in one of your compartments when you were on the remote island writing too. I was like, you son of a bitch, I'll get you one day.
That's why he didn't put out no watches for hella
Yeah,
long.
exactly. Yeah.
There's a writer's room.
But yeah, we're gonna start off this watch tonight with the Daily Spice. This is from a battle that's supposed to be dropping today. I don't know if it has or hasn't yet. Danger Zone versus Our Streets is happening at Born Legacy Supreme, I think, in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh my god. Okay, I know what's about to happen.
Yeah,
I
okay.
remember this.
We're just gonna watch it.
Now before we get started and proceed in this battle with no caution, we all know the artist who is missing from this card is T-Top, Briz. Them niggas work the hardest. And I think it was disrespectful for not putting the niggas on the card when they helped us start this. But that's cool. 'Cause my niggas gonna eat regardless. Hey, yo, Busy, where you at? Come talk to him for a second. Come talk for a second.
Beard of Beauty, what up?
You already know what's about to happen by how long this is
Don't
taking.
play with him. Talk to that nigga, man.
Look at him, the look on his.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's a
His face
meme. When
is
he,
perfect.
Yeah, his face is so full of surprise, and it's like super genuine. Where it's like,
yeah, he's like,
and that was his whole fucking round.
Oh no.
Like, he says time. Listen,
he
he
was gonna
says
give
time.
someone a whole round?
That was his whole
Oh,
third.
No.
he gave T-Top a whole round.
Talk to that nigga, man.
Alright. Look right here.
Time.
Oh my god.
Fucking incredible.
Dude.
Oh my god.
He's like, I paid T-Top a round to come up with that round, dude.
I think that's what didn't happen. That's why it fell through.
no.
But
Wow.
yeah, I think he was operating in good faith. I don't know the story, but yeah,
Wow.
that shit is
Hilarious.
fucking hilarious.
Only
man.
in battle rap.
And this was also, I think, Our Street's first big main stage battle too.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah,
Good job, bro.
yeah, word.
He's like, all right, in my debut,
Yeah,
foolproof plan.
My third round is
I'm
someone else.
gonna have someone way better than me.
why has nobody done this before?
Yeah, it's
You just pay
foolproof.
somebody else to rap for you. They never know what they're gonna get with Our Streets. Will they get Briz? T-Top? It's like
It's basically like
Keep
a
'em
mystery.
guessing.
Yeah.
Keep 'em
Everybody
It's
likes
like
when he
the
gets
question.
bumped.
It's like the question mark box in Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
totally.
No, it's like blackout Rolodex.
Yeah.
When do they announce it?
Yeah, yeah.
DNA again.
Yeah, god damn it. He was him last Halloween.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that's fire.
Wow, that's good.
That's he's very expressive. His meme material as hell.
All right, so ILLMAC, you can spin it first. What do you want to spin to?
Any series or cartoon?
You can do anything.
The Mighty, not Mighty Ducks. The what's the joint? DuckTales.
Oh man, that's so funny. I was just listening to that the other day.
That's what you do.
I was just bumping that in the whip the
Kyle
other
lives.
day.
This is why Kyle films rap battles all the time. His personal life outside of that is horrifying.
I know exactly.
Yeah, I was bumping DuckTales.
Punching walls.
Just shotgunning kombucha.
All right.
Just spin it right here.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
do you want me to move it over here?
No, fuck it.
All right. They know that it's spinning.
Is this? No, this is a new one. This is the OG one.
Yeah, let's go with the OG.
That face. Oh my god. Perfect thumbnail.
Let's go. Okay.
Life is like a hurricane.
Yeah, sea of gold coins.
Duck, bird, race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! Every day
Let's
that
see what we got. We spun and it landed on
I love that
14. All right.
Oh shit!
The fake bill. Arsenal versus Caustic.
Let's go.
From Massacre 1.
Wow.
Alright.
Things behind you. Ooh. That's
Classic
my
event.
shit. I forgot about that. I'm glad I picked that.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good choice, my man.
That was off the top, man. I didn't even
shit.
pre-med it.
All right. So the fake bill chose Caustic versus Arsenal. Hold on, let me put this down so you guys can see what the fuck these people are
So,
saying.
to get a battle on the wheel.
To get a battle on the wheel, sign up to patreon.com/RuinerDay now. For $30 a month, you can get all the rewards that every single Patreon gets, and then you can put anything you want on the wheel. It can be any battle. Besides Averb versus Hitman Holla.
Lux, Hollow.
We already watched that though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's just a few classics that are
I think
off.
that's the.
What,
I think
'cause
that's.
you're saving them.
I'm
That's why?
saving that one to
Okay.
watch with them.
And you already
eventually.
watched Lux Calico, right?
Yeah, we watched that with Hollow and Geechee.
Fire.
And that's good. That's a good one. We're just waiting to release that one, by the way, because something with URLs like YouTube thing has been blocking random videos. Like it blocked their own Tay-Rock versus Hollow video. Like their own system blocked their own video.
Wow, that's tight.
Yeah, you know, fuck it, confuse people. But yeah, so Caustic versus Arsenal from Massacre 1. So the backstory behind this is Nakaya is the mastermind behind all the Massacre battles, all the events. And this was the first one in Holyoke, Massachusetts. And he basically, Nakaya is a philanthropist, right? That's how you say it correctly.
Yeah.
And he came into the battle rap world just wanting to throw a big battle, essentially. He's just like, I love this shit, I just want to do something. Like, he wasn't like looking to fucking make any money. He just wanted to fucking throw something dope. And I fuck with that. And originally, this was Arsenal versus Shoddy Horror. And
part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah.
This was the rematch. And what happened was Shoddy got in some legal situation, like he was in a riot or something in England, and basically they just knew he wasn't going to fucking be able to come to the States. And this happened a week before this battle was supposed to go down. So, Ganik and Nakaya got on the phone, called people around, and who is very good at doing battles at the last second, prepping up until the minute and somehow getting through his shit in a good fashion is Caustic. Caustic is that guy. And Arsenal is also that guy as well. So they both agreed to do the battle. And it was a one-rounder. This came out really fucking dope.
I remember, maybe you can shed some light on this because I'm pretty sure you were the one filming it. Because this, I remember the night before the battle, because I was going to watch it on pay-per-view. There was a video of like Pat Stay and Caustic just like chatting in their hotel room.
Yeah.
And this was after Caustic versus Arsenal had been announced. And I remember being amazed that like Caustic was just like hanging out, you know, not preparing for this battle that had been booked with like less than 24 hours notice.
Honestly, he must have the most amazing memory ever.
Right.
Because it's like, I don't think I've really ever seen him like going over stuff ever. And
but the day of when I battled Big K years ago, he battled someone.
Cortez.
At that event. And he was like, I was just like finishing this round today and like spit it. And he's like, I think it's short. I'm like, bro, that was like 7 minutes long. I was like, that was hella, like, he's like, I was just putting together the last part like right now. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like an hour before they battled or something.
Right.
Like, you're insane,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, his memory is pretty crazy.
it's out of this world. But yeah, that is funny, Alex. That's a good point because I do remember that video too, and they're just like kicking it instead of going over.
Yeah.
I always kind of wonder that. You know, a lot of people always ask for like, oh, we should do these videos like, you know, leading up to the battle, like we follow the battlers around. I'm like, I don't want to fuck up anybody's battle. Like, I don't want to like be filming them when they're supposed to be practicing and going over their stuff, and then they feel weird practicing in front of the camera, and then it fucks up their battle. I'm like, I want to have
there's
no part of
already
that.
enough fuck ups without any extra shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
And just adding an extra
Strike.
stress level to it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it's really worth it. But yeah, this event was fucking crazy. There's a lot of fucking really good battles that happened at this event. It was a huge fucking event for Massachusetts. And yeah, Nakai is the man for doing all this shit. I don't know if there's any other side info that I want to give up. But yeah, let's get into this battle. It's a one-rounder. This is considered one of the better one-rounder battles.
Yeah. Oh, before we start, there's some people asking in the chat about the body trailer. It will be out next week. It was kind of our bad for jumping the gun and saying it would be out today, but next week, 100%. That's the word from the executives in charge of these things now. So yeah,
Hell
next
yeah.
week for sure.
Bodied. Alright, RIPPH.
County of kings, all our rappers run things. Get off your dick, take our balls out your mouth like a tongue ring. We set trends, you follow, we get ends, you borrow, you get no pussy.
I be rapping. Alright, we can fast forward through the rest of this shit. Yeah, with this crap.
And of course, me and the fire for making it happen. Yep.
Just in time for the shout out.
I am your host, Organic. You can follow us on Twitter at King of the Dot.
God damn it, Gannick.
Got shit to do.
First, know when the coin toss, it's on Caustic first. Let's get it.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Said it's my first line of the night, and it's already a body bag. What y'all call a Crip in a Red Sox jersey? That's a Boston Crab. I said, so you in another cracker stage. On another cracker stage. But you come with all that cracker-ass cracker shit and I'ma crack your fucking face. I don't know if y'all noticed yet, but...
I like how he could have had the very easy crack your face multi, but he's like, no, I gotta say fucking. I have to say fucking.
That's totally crack the fucking
Yeah, just get it in
I respect
there.
that. I respect the choice.
Totally.
Shit and I'ma crack your fucking face. I don't know if y'all noticed yet, but Shotty's not at the event. I guess he had to cancel again, but on the bright side, y'all don't have to pretend that you can fucking understand what he says. Let's go. So I'm back, y'all. One night. Came this shit to wage war, but I figured since I'm here, I might as well give y'all a little bit the shit that you paid for. Like, I said I show out, but I show up, and there's showtime in it.
Amazing.
But I show off because I said I wouldn't show up, so I did it. I said, fuck shoddy horror.
Someone really doesn't like shoddy horror. In that
I said, fuck shoddy horror. Caustic the dude now. Shit, you thought I couldn't do it on last minute, but I brought you a full round. Shit, I know everything about you, Darrell. Yeah, I'm a body this full now. Whew. Shit, I turned into the Terminator the second that shotty got pulled out.
That was tight.
I know you want some shit, and I know you can't wait to talk some shit, but this is that real disrespect shit. That's that caustic shit. And I'm the #1 contender for the chain, so don't get caught up in the politics, because by the end of this round, you're going to be asking for your shoddy back like Holla did.
I totally forgot to mention that these guys both are categorized as super disrespectful guys, too. Style-wise.
yeah.
So it is
That's part of the
stylistically a pretty good matchup from that standpoint. Whoa, look at young Jazz.
Shoddy back like Holla did.
She looks hella young in this.
Yeah.
I said, so what's up, hater? I know you got a couple of pages probably talking about how my bloodline runs with an anger for everybody of the African nation and how my ancestors were manning the slave shits. Is my getting warm? Is that about cover the basics? I mean, that's why, come on, Ars, that's why I was comfortable to take this. You always come up with the same shit. I mean, how the fuck am I racist? I use such colorful language.
That's good.
Can you fucking stop blaming everything on the white man, please? I mean, I saw you choke a blackout and he didn't even...
Yeah, there was like 4 people in the chat that's like, that's not Jazz. It's like for real, like fracas, whatever. No, like that ain't jazz. Bro.
You sure? Because Jazz was at this event. I told her
they're
she couldn't.
tripping. We look hella people.
All right, guys.
There's
Quit
now
trying
an
to
argument.
like punk me on like who that was.
Okay, both Jazz and her cousin Nay were at this event, but that is Nay.
Is that
Okay, so you're not racist. They are related.
well, you're racist.
fucking
It's not
stop.
because
Okay.
of that.
All right. Get one person wrong. All of a sudden I'm up there with caustic.
Can you fucking stop blaming everything on the white man, please? I mean, I saw you choke a blackout, and he didn't even try and free. I mean, maybe that's why all his rounds are on some Mike Brown steez, because he choked in front of Bishop like, don't shoot, dog. I can't breathe.
It's like a mixture of a lot of shit, though, right? Because Mike Brown wasn't the guy that got
That was
suffocated.
Eric.
Yeah, that was Eric Garner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
But I mean, he was generally referring
Yeah.
to the Black Lives Matter
For sure.
movement, so, Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't believe the hype. Truth be told, y'all, I'm sick of these young brothers getting beat with lights while these fake-ass cops try to read their rights. I'm sick of these fake fucking pigs trying to take innocent people's lives. Can I finish? I'm sick of these cats taking innocent people's lives, so it ain't white versus black, it's the police that we need to fight.
Solid point.
But fuck all that unity shit tonight. I ain't come to be polite, I came to piss you the fuck off, cause that's what these people like. Dog, I give you so many lefts that you'll be seeing lights, and since you want some black power shit, I'll give them equal rights. That's why you talking trash. Caustic's back to autograph your body bag. Said you ain't got a Mac, well I brought one and I'll cock the strap. Just to consider it karma back for Oscar Grant when I turn your fucking cardiac into a lava lamp. I said this ain't the horror show, but that don't mean I ain't got a toolie. I said the black guy dies first. Yeah, it's that kind of movie. He said all white boys were racist. Yeah, like that's gonna fucking school me. But I'm not white, dog. I'm Italian. So fuck culo, you fucking moolie.
Just finish the line with him.
Yeah. Somebody else.
Boston.
Yeah.
Fuck culo, you fucking moolie.
He just turned his back, so he can't really hear.
Chilla
But
Jones probably that finished it. Boston.
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 Fuck culo, you fucking moolie.
You know what's funny is Jeff just assumed that he was done and he moves to the other side.
Oh,
and then,
right.
And then you're
That's
Caustic.
the ender.
Caustic go, I'm not even close.
Oh my
Travis, you done?
Amazing.
I'm not even close.
Right
He
halfway
cracks his
through
knuckles,
the battle.
turns his hat back.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm strapped in.
I'm not white, I'm Irish.
I'm German.
What do you mean white?
Well, I'm not white. I'm Swedish, Scottish,
Yeah,
Norwegian, and
Norwegian.
French Canadian. Let's go.
And like a fingernail, Blackfoot. Or Cherokees.
Oh yeah, you gotta throw that in.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Yeah.
especially in Canada, you gotta. throw
Somewhere
that
in my lineage
Yeah.
there was rape.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yo, so okay, I'm just gonna fucking say this. Do you hear what somebody just said back there?
What?
It's Calico, and he's like, that's Italian. That's like Italian for the N word. He was like yelling that over everybody.
Calico.
Honestly, when he said that, I didn't know what the fuck that meant.
Yeah, I
was
mean,
just
I
like,
didn't.
don't
This
know.
this battle is what made me learn that word.
too.
It's not
Well,
like, a
like
very
people in
common slur.
the chat were, however reliable that is like the, translation is essentially like eggplant and it's racist.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's,
it is a hella
it isn't
racist
the
term.
N-word per se, but
Yeah,
it's
right.
still
Yeah.
an offensive fucking.
But
you
when I
know.
was filming it, I had no idea
Yeah,
what
me
the
either.
fuck. I was like, okay, and everybody
I
cheered.
feel like
so I
I've
was
heard
like,
it in like, I don't know, Bronx Tale or some shit.
Right.
Some random movie like that.
Yeah.
Some Italian movie, but yeah, I never.
Yeah,
I never
but
knew
how
either.
Calico especially responded to that, I was like, ooh, this is like, that's definitely fucking not cool to say.
Which is right up Caustic's alley.
I said it.
Not cool to say.
I did not say the N-word. I said I ain't with the games.
Good to clear that up.
We playing Excite Bike, we in different lanes. Honestly, I only do this shit for the whips and chains. That's why I push bricks like Egyptian slaves.
They're not feeling the slave bars after. No. Like, you said the N-word. They're like, wait, that's what
I definitely did. Here's some slave bars. Like, oh, God damn it, dude.
Yo, I said I only did this shit for the fans. Cause y'all know I'm legit, shit mafia style. I stepped off the plane, I was holding a fist. I've been at mass one night, I already got holes on my dick. Plus I'm on drugs, motherfucker. Holy oak is the shit.
That's a great locale shout out bar.
Yeah. Holyoke has a humongous heroin problem, I think. That's why everybody cheered.
I mean, isn't everywhere in America?
Yeah, but it's especially bad in Holyoke.
I mean, everywhere in Canada.
Really?
Well, like, it's basically just like small towns. Like that's all that's happening in small towns anywhere.
I think Canada was
now.
the first place that I heard of people like those trucks that will inject you safely.
Yeah, they have.
What
I
that's
mean,
called.
like there's such a huge problem in Vancouver because that's where the big homeless population is, and it's very, it's very liberal there. So they have the safe injection sites there. They were actually able to get it passed, which, in my opinion, a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's a crazy problem everywhere.
Yeah, word.
But Hollyoaks is the shit.
And that's how I know you a bitch. Just cause you throw up a set don't mean you load in a clip. I watch the blood disrespect you to your face. You don't even know when to crip. Go ahead. You don't even know when to crip. I should deck you the fuck out the second you open your lips. Y'all can get Arsenal fired on since you don't know when to quit. Woo! And y'all think homie's a crip? Come on, y'all ain't giving him props. Motherfucker, you too much of a bitch to even admit that you lost. Motherfucker, that's why you sounded like a fag with all your Squidward bars, because you a motherfucking animated crab like Squidward's bars.
He said to
Against
Holla,
Hitman.
He said,
Squidward's
"I'll beat you with Squidward's clarinet," which is one of the funniest things ever said in battle rap.
Yeah, Arsenal, when he started, he definitely had like some goofy ass shit.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Which I thought was great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like when someone raps super hard and then randomly throws an incredibly goofy part.
Yeah.
I think it's entertaining.
I ain't losing this shit. Kid is the best. Truth be told, Ars. Oh, y'all gonna cut me off? Hell nah. Truth be told, yo chick is a mess. Motherfucker, it looks like you didn't know you were gonna be famous and you just wiped up the first bitch that you met.
Wow. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, I mean, he goes fucking in on Ars's girl.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think the rest of the verse is about
It's
that.
about that.
Honestly, yo, I didn't even come into this battle with this intent, but let's find out who's really the king of this disrespect, y'all. I said shit. Yo,
I feel like it's the
Caustic.
same person who's like yelling caustic slurs and like, beating him up.
Charlie Jones, bro.
respect, y'all.
It's hometown. He
I
feels
said
comfortable.
shit. Your best friend fucked your baby mama. Oh, this shit is the best. Your girl been cheating on you like your fucking dick is a test.
Caustic has a lot of great lines like that where it's like it's a
super
very
simple,
very
but
simple wordplay but
appropriate.
just super clever and like incredibly disrespectful and sounds good and lands heavy. Yeah.
Totally.
He be in the fucking stage talking shit like he's gripping the text, but his best friend fuck his lady and is forgive and forget.
This is one round.
Come on, bro. You know it's fucking true. Like you wasn't text messaging people, acting all depressed and getting emo. I mean, if my lady was fucking somebody, I probably wouldn't tell that many people. I mean, maybe I'll need like a Vegas vacation. Go have a wedding out in Reno, cause your homie's fucking your girl like it's fucking Pesci in Casino. That's how I can show y'all that this cat's a disgrace. I can fucking see from a mile away that this fucking crab shit is fake. Motherfucker, how you gonna get married to a bitch knowing how the best man's dick tastes? Yo, girl, go
That's one of those things that's just like, it's not clever, but it's just so fucking insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Straight to the point.
Hold on. Say it again. I said, how you gonna get married? Y'all ready? Let's go. I said, how you gonna get married to a girl?
Caustic definitely would never marry any woman that gave a blowjob before, though. Confirmed. Wait, have you sucked a cock before? Nope! Not getting married! I don't want to taste dick!
I said, how you gonna get married? Y'all ready? Let's go. I said, how you gonna get married to a girl knowing how the best man's dick tastes? Yo, bitch, go behind your back than a M1 mixtape.
I forgot that the best man's dick taste wasn't the punchline.
Yeah, word.
I said, how you gonna get married to a girl knowing how the best man's dick tastes? Yo, bitch, go behind your back than a M1 mixtape.
Oh, go behind your back more than an N1 mixtape. Okay, we got the point. We got the point.
Yeah, but I'm still like, wait, what? Something doesn't sound.
Yeah.
Your bitch go behind your back, then a
Right.
mixtape.
I mean, this shit is a difficult war. I mean, and because this bitch is a whore and his homie...
This shit is a difficult war.
True. Good observation.
That's a great
this shit is a
setup.
difficult war. I mean, and because this bitch is a whore and his homie's been hitting it raw in the case of your daughter, you isn't sure if it's yours. I mean, I don't even got a gun no more, but I gotta borrow a chopper if it's war, but I'd be the same as you. I'd just be raising a bitch that isn't yours. I mean, come on, Doc. I'm about done. I mean, hold up, y'all. You a stay-at-home dad, trying to battle every month to buy his bitch some Michael Kors. This faggot would be lucky to get the tracksuit from the Nike store. Maybe that's why your little baby's looking all light-skinned for her, but fucking look on the bright side. She's ugly as shit, so she might be yours. I mean, last one. Let's go, last one. Okay. Because when you get to this age, being a thug isn't an option. When you're 30 years old with a baby at home, the club isn't popping. I mean, so here's a fucking piece of advice, Ars. Put your fucking kids up for adoption and give them a shot at a life with somebody that wants them. Yeah. Yo!
We're not done.
Yo, shit ain't raw, yo shit ain't real, yo shit ain't authentic, and you can't bring your lady around without your homie putting his cock in it.
Yeah, look at the little hop.
That's just like 2004. Someone back at Scribble Jam style.
2004, bro.
My favorite instance is that of when the crowd goes crazy and somebody got so overloaded with adrenaline is Psychosis versus fucking Jonai. When Psychosis takes off his hoodie and he's wearing a Where's Waldo outfit, and he goes, it's like you're trying to thaw on yourself! And he's wearing Where's Waldo, and then everybody's cheering and he goes, fuck out of here!
Oh, yeah.
And that's the punchline, is that he is wearing a Where's Waldo outfit.
That was incredible. That was so
Oh my god. I will say, there's some highly offensive stuff in Caustic's rounds that makes me adverse to liking it, but I will say that is a very, very, very impressive round for short prep time.
Do you remember like the time frame and ballpark?
I think it was honestly, I want to say days. I
think it was even the day before.
Yeah, it was something.
I mean, my memory might be.
It was something
faulty
insane,
on that, but I think it was the day before.
To where that's really impressive to me because he came up with catered material.
This is what SM said. Caustic stepped on a Lego.
Yeah. Oh, that's on point. But I think that round's good, man. Like, obviously, there's some shit in there that's, very boundary pushing that I don't really fuck with. But at the same time, you got to give it up for how much skill that takes to come up with material that's catered towards Arsenal.
Crazy, yeah.
Memorize it, perform it.
Yeah, and it's a lot of shit. A lot of people are saying 24 hours notice.
Yeah,
Michael Marshall is one.
Yeah, so that's true. If Michael's saying it, it's fucking true.
Yeah, that's like 12 minutes of material. Or at least 10.
Yeah.
That's like one of the best
which is
short
3
prep
3-minute
rounds of all
rounds.
time.
More than 3 3-minute rounds.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Totally.
That's insane. And plus, he he nailed the landing. His ender was fucking hard. He got the crowd going crazy. He did what he came to do, out disrespect Arsenal, I don't think anybody was going into this battle being like, oh man, Caustic versus Arsenal, this is gonna be lyrical as hell, or it's like you know what you're getting. You're gonna get some like disrespectful ass shit in
some
there.
lyrical bullets in this one.
Yeah.
Here's what I've always wondered about this verse is, did Caustic just completely make up the shit about Arsenal's fiance/wife? In which case, I mean, it's battle rap. That's totally valid to do. Or was he actually like texting someone who knows Arsenal? I just wonder like what the genesis of that
There's
angle
probably
was.
like
You know what I mean?
a battle rap like gossip thing, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Where
Yeah,
he,
there
like,
must have been, right? It
that's
must have
where
been
he
based on
gets all
something.
his like airing out of info on
Right.
battlers,
There's some group
cheating
chat that
or
I've never
people
been a part of.
cheating.
I don't know.
Word.
He orders like he hires like a PI. He's like,
Battle rap PI.
Got you.
check,
But
mate.
Check.
because even like even
He's got a
Caustic's, like,
checker. He's like, check me.
even the
Monopoly board.
even the super famous instances of this, right? Like one of the most infamous is Caustic versus Jefferson Price, where everything he was saying turned out to be 100% true about Jefferson Price, like cheating on his fiance with these very specific women.
Yeah.
And he's just like, how did he find that shit out? Because I remember like Madness and Thesaurus, I believe, were in the UK
Caustic's
with him at that
involved in
time.
a lot of scandal when
I
you
don't-
think
yeah,
about
he-
it. Like,
well, I remember-
the Jefferson Price shit, even this airing out of Dirty Laundry, the Arcane shit.
Yeah,
like,
but I
he's
remember
behind the scenes, just-
like Thesaurus saying something about if Jefferson Price is so bad at cheating on his girlfriend that Caustic was able to find this out like the day before the battle, being in the UK for less than 24 hours. Like I just remember him saying something like that, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like he was actually doing
that's
some sort of
crazy.
insane research on these people,
Well,
like
I think
hours before the
I think
battle, and like
the
discovering
the
their
story
like
with that,
CIA
secrets.
plant.
Yeah.
The story
It's
was
like Infowars, fucking.
he didn't research that though. That kind of fell into his lap, the Jefferson Price.
Oh,
thing,
yeah? Okay.
Because what happened was, from what I
He
understand,
was out, right? Because he said something about I seen
Somebody-
him
Oh,
seeing it.
No. Somebody he rapped his verse to somebody, and somebody told his whole verse to Jefferson Price, and then he fucking confronted that person. That person gave up the info as like, oh, I'm sorry, like as an apology. So somebody snitched on Jefferson
He's like, hey, look,
Price.
I'll give you the scoop.
Oh
So,
shit! Okay.
Caustic wasn't trying to
Crazy.
be like, yo, do you got any dirt or anything?
Crazy.
It kind of fell into his lap. But I'm gonna
I
say
don't
this.
know. He's a common denominator.
I will say this about Caustic.
What
What is common about Caustic is he has a lot of battles where he fucking bodies people. He bodies
He's the body bag
Say
king
what you
for
want
sure.
about
Yeah,
Caustic.
he's the body bag
that's
king.
fine with me. Say he has some
Oh
edgy
yeah,
ass shit.
he's literally ended that fool's career.
Like he's ended
Jefferson
multiple
Price,
careers.
yeah.
Q
Q
Shinobi,
Yep.
Matt Jaley, who came
Yeah.
back and battled, but those three guys
Yeah.
arguably fucking
career-ending
destroyed
body
them.
bags. Some of the worst body
He
bags
also
of all
fucking
time.
bodied Verb really bad that we tend to forget. And this battle's hella good too. You know, he rises to the occasion in my opinion. But yeah, all that to say that this is the top of Arce's round, and we'll get into this too.
Someone said Caustic is a great writer. Caustic doesn't write. What are you talking about?
It's all off the top. All freestyle.
He's like taunting me.
It's on Arsenal. Let's get it. Once again, I'm here. I'm in another cracker stage.
He actually did do it.
I'm on another cracker stage.
Ready to crack your fucking face.
That would be tight.
Yeah, he just does it.
Reels on him.
Up in another cracker's face. Now, I was taught to kill a cracker the fast way.
Okay.
Hit him with the butt of the cig, you get the ashtray. I'm Grape Street reppin'. 24/7, it's Flag Day. You want that KOTD chain so bad? How about I put this black calico in this cracker face? Now you Pat stay.
That's dope as fuck. That just happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
that-
he just came
Same
out with this
event.
on the spot.
Same event. That just happened before this.
Right.
That battle
wow.
just
so
happened.
that's all, he just came up with
Yeah.
this on the spot. And
Yeah.
the rhymes are so fucking tight.
Yeah.
The ashtray,
Yeah.
flag
Fucking
day.
dope.
Ours is the fucking king of like, really simple multis, but they
Sound
haven't been
good.
used a ton, and it just
Yeah.
sounds so crisp, and
Yeah.
it like puts it together and
For
delivers
sure.
so perfectly.
Totally agree with that.
Ashtray. I'm Grape Street reppin'. 24/7, it's Flag Day. You want that KOTD chain so bad? How about I put this black calico in this cracker face? Now you Pat stay. I say cracker because I'm going to be black forever. Swag told me your ex-bitch pussy was going to be whack forever. Drier than a summer day in Phoenix. I'm talking cactus weather. Then a nigga had the audacity to ask me, "Oh, so when you gonna smash it?" Never. I said,
That
"Even
shit is
caustic-"
just so good, like cactus
Setting-
weather.
yeah.
When you go to smash it,
Never.
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, ours is pretty
incredible.
fucking funny too. I don't think he gets enough props for being actually
Oh,
hilarious.
totally. Yeah.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
Chase.
Him and that big Siamese twins, because they just keep on getting back together. Now in hell, it's plenty of fires burning. They switched my opponent. I said, y'all gonna have to give me a higher earning, because I'm a nigga with an attitude. Y'all ain't see what Ice Cube did to Remy in higher learning? Well, this is a service that's gonna require plenty of choir sermons. Drive-bys from tires burning. You a Italian cracker. Even the gun that I fire German. My niggas drawing in these streets like little kids with the large chalk. I bought the Transformers in here. That mean we all spark. One of your dogs bark, I knock the Cujo out them niggas. It get ugly. Big choppers. Who don't got no bitches? Like Ricky Killer, out the window is my shotty, my aim also the scope there. Meaning I spot him. Let me ask you a question. What wrong with I dot him? Guess what was in your mother's mouth last night? These nuts! Ha! Got him! Who said I don't do rematches? Usher gonna press his ass. Mac 11 with the air hose. I'ma suppress his ass. Get a bad bitch to do you dirty. She finesse his ass. Use the chalk out the classroom to outside. Now the professor mad. I'm doing rematches now.
See, the thing that makes Ars's verse slightly less impressive here is it's clearly like stuff for Shoddy that was appropriated because he's saying I don't do rematches. Like obviously that was supposed to be about Shoddy.
Yeah.
So that's
Did you
why.
just say appropriated, bro?
Yeah.
This is hip hop, dog. What you talking about?
That is funny.
That means Caustic's whole shit was appropriated. What are you really talking about? Bodied, ruin your day.
Oh man.
Agreed. But yeah.
All right, with that being said,
We're in
though,
the, we're in the
he
appropriation mecca. Ruin your day.
No, no, he definitely. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of bars you could tell. Yeah, he just. All right.
Yep.
And usually you give the pass to that. You're like, okay, I know.
I expect some of it.
Yeah,
Right,
I know.
right.
But that's the thing is, it's almost like, yeah, what else? You know, like
Right. And especially because Caustic just had that whole verse that was so
just for
fucking
him.
relevant. to
Yeah,
Arsenal.
exactly.
Yeah.
It makes that when he's saying I don't do rematches, like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
He just did a whole round just about you. So yeah, definitely you're right.
His point was real. Like he's not doing a rematch.
Yeah,
Right.
Good point.
Oh man.
Word.
Now, all hollows if the Don try to holler. Talking about I owe him 500. Suck my dick, Nigel Bennett. Guess what you get from me? Not $1. My gonna pop like corks on champagne, Poppy. But Drake is not a guala. You got a long nose. I got a long range. Now I'm hitting targets in Guatemala.
That is
Long
a
nose.
long
I got a long
range.
Yo,
range. Now I'm hitting targets.
I
Poppy.
love
But
the performance.
I
of
know,
that
it's-
shit
yeah.
too. Yo, like,
Drake is not a guala. You got a long nose. I got a long range. Now I'm hitting targets in Guatemala. You ain't had to battle me for a feature. If you want a verse, tell me. And tell your bitch I wash with Dove. Before she suck it first, smell me. I'll grab the back of that bitch neck, pull her close and put her head between my legs, then pedigree her like I'm Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Now people told me
It's stuff like that with Arsenal just like finding a rhyme for Hunter Hearst Helmsley instead of
Yeah.
saying Triple H. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like one of the easiest things to rhyme.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
he just makes it sound smooth.
Yeah, word.
Definitely.
I don't battle
And
Mr.
then
Fab for
wrestling
you.
bars always work.
Yeah.
Always.
URL, I wasn't gonna get no money. Now people told me if I don't battle Mr. Fab for URL, I wasn't gonna get no money out of him. I told them people suck my dick. I went and battled Fab for Ted Grizzle and got 20 out of him. People also told me Lush was a crackhead. There's something funny about him. I battled Thesaurus in December on Film On and I got 20 out of him. People also told me this new Nikeo nigga ain't had no money around him. I was supposed to have Shotty. They threw me.
this dude Nikeo didn't have no money around him.
Holy shit. But what Ars is saying is all fucking true. Dude. That fool made 60K off 3 battles.
Wow.
That's fucking impressive.
Funny about him. I battled Thesaurus in December on Film On and I got 20 out of him. People also told me this new Nikeo nigga ain't had no money around him. I was supposed to have Shotty. They threw me. You
So it goes, he's good. Hey, because maybe he was fusing Nikaya and KOTD.
Yeah, he probably did.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't that like his Twitter name or something like that? Because his last name
it
starts with an
is.
O.
It
You
is.
probably just knew him from Twitter.
It's Nikaya O.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
yeah,
so it's
yeah,
Nikaya.
yeah.
It looks
Word,
like
yeah.
It could look
Yeah.
like Nikeo.
He's like, this is great, man.
Yeah, great fun here in Massachusetts.
He's like, he got 20,000. People get paid for these events. Get it.
Holy shit. People also told me this new Nikeo nigga ain't had in December on Film On and I got 20 out of him. People also told me this new Nikeo nigga ain't had no money around him. I was supposed to have Shotty. They threw me. You fact of the matter, I got 20 out of him. Nigga, that's 60 G's in the last 6 months, not including my Bishop check. What, I gotta log into my Chase account or something for me to get respect? I'm the biggest vet. Fuck that nigga Mook. No indirects, and I'm just saying this shit with the heart, nigga, with the utmost disrespect. Now you want
Ars versus Mook would be fucking incredible. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
to
If
take the
Mook's back,
crazy
we
route.
got to see that at some point.
I think that would be probably the best style.
You gotta see Hollow move.
I don't
before
honest.
that.
Hollow is the goat, man, but I don't think Hollow and Mook is that cool of a match.
I mean, it's an
yeah.
angle-based match. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
like to
yeah.
me, Mook is like he has his legend status, but to me, Hollow is a more well-rounded Mook. You feel me? Like,
totally agree.
look at
Right,
their
of course.
both their battles with Lux. All Mook did was use Hollow's angles pretty much against
But that's why.
Lux and
That's why I don't
exploited
think it would be a good.
Right.
I don't
You-
think
you
there would
think
be
Hollow
any
would
way.
wash him,
Yeah, I don't think
basically,
there'd be
yeah.
any way
Okay, I can
Mook
see
could
that.
beat Hollow.
I
but I
agree,
think
honestly.
Ars and Mook, what they both do
Because
well.
their styles are similar.
is
It's just
rap
like
real
smooth,
good.
simple
Yeah.
shit.
And if they
always
both,
perfect delivery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If they rap hella good,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I want to see.
Right,
Because that's
I
tight.
see that,
I
I
kind of
see
what I
that.
didn't like about what Mook did versus Verb was like this hella intricate like wordplay. It'd be a mistake, whiskey business. I was just like, fuck! I don't want to hear any of this shit. Just rap, dude.
yeah, seriously.
But yeah, all that to be said that Ars versus Mook would be tight.
Rex, and I'm just saying this shit with the heart, nigga, with the utmost disrespect. Now you want to take the crazy route. While you think of raps, I'm thinking racks, because I could pull at least 80 out. You want to get even? Well, it's the season that I put semen in your lady mouth. I get the bitch pregnant, 8th month, stab her in the belly, then I'm skating out. I kill your fetus a month before the birthday and force you to watch her still push the baby out.
That's gotta be like one of the worst things ever said in a rap battle. It sounded so smooth. Came off like in no way as offensive as anything Costa was saying. So part of it's just the delivery,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
If you say some like just terrible shit really smooth, it's like, oh yeah, that's normal.
Right, right. Yeah, it's the same
pass.
thing with like
I'm with
comedy.
ya.
You know,
Yeah,
you can get away
yeah.
with a more nonchalant
Yeah,
sort of
totally.
style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Disgusting. All gun bars. No more dedication to education. It's time I bring horror to caustic. I'm talking Freddie Jason. I get this wigger sick to his stomach. He need that medication. Fly his ass to Miami. Make him square up with every Haitian. With a scope, I can hit every op from the boondocks.
I don't know why he
All
would
I
do
need
that,
is
but
one
that's
eye.
a
I'm
great
feeling
idea.
like Fetty Wap from the rooftop. My bullet shell's the same size as moon rocks, but the gun's so big I gotta hold it on my shoulder, like niggas in the 70s held the boom box. I'm a true sinner. You a rat, the new splinter was tucked on the waist, so fuck up your face. I call this Bruce Jenner. Torture your bitch on her stomach. Force a whole gallon of lube in her. I'm God, the bitch in too deep, this time I pool sticker. Now these white fans, they don't go crazy over the gun bars like it ain't good shit. But just because it go over heads, don't make it hood shit. Fuck Caustic. I should come to where your family at. Y'all gave me him instead of Shotty? This cracker's a waste of a bag. That's a fanny pack. I let the swammy clap. I box money, no many pack. Y'all acting like this pussy that nigga. He bringing tranny back? Caustic can get his shit rocked worse than a snitching gym pop. I split shots like I'm in perfect shape. I tip tops. Get your shit rocked. From twin Glocks, I spray cowards. Dread head with 2 9s in Boston. I'm Jay Crowder. I was raised in the streets, so I followed the block. Guess I'm a running back.
A lot of the times, honestly, when that type of shit goes over my head, it's rapped so good that I'm like, I'm kind of cheering for the how good it was rapped.
When you look at you look at context, you know what I'm saying? That shit explains most of it.
Right, exactly.
I was raised in the streets, so I followed the block. Guess I'm a running back. You a cracker-ass cracker from Oakland, but you want to rap. I shove a ugly ass into your face like this a pumpkin patch, then let one...
He's gonna say London.
Probably.
From London.
Oakland.
Good on him for catching it.
Yes.
You a cracker-ass cracker from
London.
Oakland, but you want to rap. I shove a ugly ass into your face like this a pumpkin patch, then let one clap over your head. I call that a jumping jack. I raise arms like I got a question. Don't answer. I got 6 shooters, but only 4 play. I got a romancer. I robbed a nigga, no gun, strong arm. That's a pole dancer. Then let a couple sit in this Adam's apple, knock out his throat cancer. This what happened when y'all put me versus a loner, a G versus a stoner, a degree versus diploma. I come to the ring fly to knock a cracker out like I'm Bruno. I'm the most interesting man in the world. I had a Dos Equis nigga drinking Coronas.
Like no relevance to anything. That was just sounds so fucking cool.
Fuck. Hell yeah.
It's like the bar of the battle for sure. Has absolutely no relevance to this battle or any battle, but it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I love that Caustic dapped him up.
Now you mentioned my daughter, nigga? Now you mentioned my daughter, nigga? I'll slap the curls out your wet ass head. You probably ain't never even fought a nigga. I'm disrespectful. I'll walk in your house and shit everywhere. That's a hoarder, nigga. I'm disrespectful. I'll walk in your house and shit everywhere. That's a hoarder, nigga. Haters pivot. Horse travel. That's what I taught her, nigga. High Stakes was the biggest pay-per-view event ever. And y'all seen Laura Starcy in America. All that means is I can get my ratchets across the border, nigga. Fuck about my bando.
Yeah, I know, right?
Low, feeling like Rambo. Nigga fall for everything. What the fuck he stand for? HPWT, I go where you can't go. With an AR that I got a hole like a banjo. I'm heavy. This crack ain't ready. Trade deuce on the waistline, deuce falls on a Chevy. Extra can, my extra hand been ready to hit him like they did Ricky or Method Man in Belly. Bang! My clip hold 10, I'm shoving 12 in it. Shoulder shot, then drench him in alcohol for 12 minutes. This torture. My whip got your girl in it. That white bitch got a donkey. My job is pin the tail in it. What I talk about, I done did it. My life's wild. And to this lifestyle, I am committed. You want it, then come and get it. Haters is known to pivot. Travelers seen the world. My lifestyle's exquisite. Gangsters don't...
Exquisite. My lifestyle's exquisite.
Pivot. Travelers seen the world. My lifestyle's exquisite. Gangsters don't die. They raise families. I moved my bitch and my daughter from North to Miami. When I'm done,
That's the best. Dude, what am I done? Yeah, almost. What is it?
God.
when I'm done,
We're both at 6. They cut me off at 6. I cut half my shit.
Wrap it up.
I'm good.
Stop.
30 seconds.
Stop.
30 seconds. He's on some hold me back shit. He's like, no, it's time, right?
That's cool. Look, hold on. I'm the most viewed battle rapper in this world. You white boys, I shined the light on y'all. I made y'all fresh. What you thought? It wasn't no more room in my graveyard left? I got 4 fingers and a thumb that'll cave y'all chest, and y'all know y'all can't correctly spell bars without the A-R-S. Me, my shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is all day. You can't spell bars without putting that R shit. And your baby mother autistic.
Low key, I forgot how fucking good this battle is. This
It's a
battle is
good-ass
hella
battle.
good,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
They
really
both
good.
landed the fucking ending hard.
Yeah,
And
that's
I don't know
so
why.
key.
I remember,
Especially in one-rounders, it's so
yeah,
fucking
for
key.
sure. I don't know why I thought Arsenal didn't do that good in this battle, but we were
He was
watching this. He's
great.
really fucking
He was
good.
great, and this was like I remember at the time he I don't think he had been on that hot of a streak, right? Because like the Mr. Fab battle wasn't great. I don't know if he battled
that
Bishop
battle was
before or
trash.
after this, but Caustic
That whole event was
Caustic mentioned the Bishop battle, so Bishop must have been before this. He choked in that battle, so like
He lost
he
to
had
Pete.
been
Yeah,
he
he
had been
lost
kind
to
of
Bishop.
he had been at a low point. So this was like a big thing for him to like do that
Yeah,
well
like a
when
good bounce
Caustic had
back,
like
yeah.
spit such a fucking good verse.
Yeah. Dope battle. I could honestly call it either way. I remember
Yeah.
when it happened, I thought Caustic got him, but kind of watching this back, it's kind of like pick your poison. Like,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
Ars always has that shit that ages better just because he's so smooth.
He sounds good. He raps.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, in terms of like actually getting at the person in front of him, Caustic won that aspect for sure.
Yeah.
But it's hard to give Arsenal the L because his rapping was so good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I
See if
agree.
Ars does a hot. He won. He did.
no hop, automatic win.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty good battle. I mean, it's crazy for that quick a prep to be able to adjust. Hats off to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
definitely not my favorite style of battle personally that I enjoy watching. Yeah. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too. Me too.
But you know, they did their fucking thing for sure. And it's super crazy. Like, they both adjusted, but seeing what Caustic was able to do in fucking 24 hours.
Yeah,
if
because
that's
he
what it
clearly
was, is
wrote his
insane.
whole thing, whereas Arsenal had shit that he could, because he was the one who was already booked the
Yeah,
battle,
he
he could pull shit out,
compartmentalized it, right?
rearrange
Yeah.
it. I mean, he did an amazing job, especially with the Pat Stay shit up front. Like, especially knowing now, I didn't even realize, I think, that was like right on the
just
spot.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's incredible.
Yeah.
You know, obviously he was making those adjustments on the fly too, but
Yeah.
but clearly Caustic was starting from like a disadvantage.
Word. All right, Alice, do you want your food? You want to eat
Hell
while you do
yes,
this?
let's
All right.
eat.
Cool. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel. What do you want to spin to?
Cartoon
oh,
or
I have to
TV show
choose a
theme.
theme song.
Yep.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be a cartoon. It's any TV.
Any TV show theme?
Yeah, what have we done? We've done a lot.
Oh my god, a lot. Greg, you want some rice?
I'm good.
Okay.
I was good with those. Scrint tacos.
All right, thank you very much.
What did you get?
I got the cashew chicken.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Do you want a plate? You good? Do you want a
Should be all right.
spoon? A fork?
Yeah, I'm gonna embarrass myself if I try to eat with chopsticks on camera.
All good?
Yeah, eating rice with, especially not sticky rice.
Yeah.
With chopsticks is the worst.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go. Just a plate of meat. Does this make you sick, Greg?
Nah, if
Oh,
you're
you're
good with,
vegan
you know,
now?
I'm not
Being
vegan.
big? What?
I'm
Come on.
Nah. If you're good just with the worst thing for the entire planet, then yeah.
I agree. I totally agree. Chicken is horrible. It's annoying that I started eating again, but
Just animal agriculture, but it's cool, bro. Like I eat seafood, so what am I talking about? You know, just a little bit better than you.
slightly. All right.
What's a good theme song?
Anything. What's a Canadian thing that we probably haven't?
A Canadian thing. Do the reboot.
Northern Exposure.
Do the reboot. So it's not even really a song. It's like a reboot mono. Just do reboot opening.
Reboot
Yeah.
opening.
Did you guys get Reboot down here?
No, I've never even heard of this.
This was like the most fucking famous Canadian show because it was, I think the first like all CG animated show.
I've seen
and
this
it looked
before.
so fucking bad, but it was so like revolutionary at the time.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
All right, so this is top one, right?
Yeah, and then I just like spin the wheel.
Yeah. Whenever you're down.
I come from the net. Through system.
Look, Canadian
Holy
flag in the
shit.
corner even.
I come from the net.
Hell
Through systems,
yes.
peoples, and cities to this place. Mainframe.
Alright.
My format,
Wait till the beat
guardian.
drops.
Okay,
To
yeah.
mend and defend. To defend my newfound friends,
Watch this.
their hopes and
Yeah, there's
dreams.
bars in this.
To defend them from their enemies.
Should I do a hard? I'll
Yeah, do a hard
spin.
one.
The wheel looked kind of weak.
Wait, what battle was that?
All right. Okay. So we spun the wheel.
Yo, that actually looked familiar. Was that only in Canada?
I'm not
or
sure.
nah?
All right, you guys,
What
get
do we
your
got?
fucking wish because you
Gutta
guys have been
versus
asking
Jonai.
for this battle for
This
so
is like
fucking
the
long.
battle that made
We have
Jonai
not
big.
watched a Jonai battle yet on Watch.
Okay.
He's like one of the most highly requested guys to get on here. And
This is the one that made him big, right?
Nikaya.
Nikeo.
Shout out Nikeo.
Nikeo. We got Jonai versus Gutta.
Hell yes.
So we're gonna watch that. I'm gonna get some. Can I just steal these chopsticks? Actually,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna embarrass myself.
Do it.
But
Just
yeah,
another day, you know?
just another day at the office. All right, so Jonai versus Gutta. I don't have that much info
hold
on
on.
this.
Yeah,
Before
this
I'll
was
be
like
right
the.
back.
But I remember this battle actually. No, it wasn't the first Jonai battle I'd seen. I'd seen other ones.
This is the one on URL, by the way.
Right. Yeah, it's in the record shop.
Yes.
I remember this shit. I watched it a few times back in the day.
What was the first Jonai battle that you saw? Then?
B-Dot, I don't want to hear that bullshit. B-Dot's on here. Tell ILLMAC to release LSC music. Come to the studio. Coordinate. Hit me up. Do other songs. Holler at me, bro. The hell?
What's up, B-Dot? What's cracking, dog? You ready for JC?
Yo, me and B-Dot gonna have to do diss track battles.
I saw that little
He's
exchange.
like the NWX of diss tracks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like the ILLMAC of 2-on-2.
Word.
You feel what I'm saying?
But yeah, Jonai versus Gutta. Not really that familiar with Gutta, I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, I feel like I watched one other battle he got versus someone notable, I want to say. But yeah, this is the only one I remember, and he's entertaining in it. He was good.
Yeah, word. So what you got on the horizon, ILLMAC? Music? Possible battles?
Yeah, I'm definitely battling before the end of the year.
Oh shit!
It's happening.
Let's go!
And I think people are going to flip. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, aside from that, just wrap off business. Got the second episode like in production. It's just taking longer than planned. You know what I'm saying? But there's business happenings in the works with it as well. But definitely another episode coming. And then aside from that, I'm trying to start this podcast. We've talked about it. It's been like the unicorn I've talked about for a long, like, oh, I want to start a podcast. But I'm definitely a couple steps closer to that. But yeah, battle, some more music,
Hell yeah.
wrap off,
Hell yeah.
podcast, pretty much it. You know
So
what I mean?
plenty of new content on the
Yeah,
horizon.
actually, I got Raising the Bar 11 written too.
Oh, shit.
I'm just in the midst of writing it, so. probably next week or something. See what your schedule's like and try to
Oh,
record
me?
that.
Little on me?
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, you're the raising the bar guy.
Yeah, I am called that. All right.
All right, let's do this.
Reboot. Do you need any other beer or anything?
No. Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
Where is the beer? I didn't see it in there.
Do you want another one too,
It's on the bottom.
Alex?
Oh shit! Yeah, just grab one for me. Thanks.
Think I'm a fucking runner on your show?
If you want to be, I can hook you up.
And we could actually talk about it.
All right.
Does it pay better than the rap coach? If so, holler.
Okay. We got URL battle. Joe and I versus Gutta. This is the first Joe and I battle we've watched on Watch. Apologies on that. Just no reason. This is what kind of put Joe and I on the map. I remember, like, I hadn't heard of him before then, and this battle came out, and he had hella buzz after this dropped.
Like Mook was posting about him.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So, this was a PG. Happened at, I think I'm gonna fuck up the name of the of the rental store. I think it's Black Star Video. This is where Lux battled Miles, and tons of other really infamous Smack URL battles have happened. And they always used to have their PGs in here. And I didn't know this until recently. Jazz told me they don't have AC in there. So when there's fucking, like, the summertime, it's hot as shit.
Beginning of the Smack URL era.
This is how old this is. Okay, I totally
The
forgot.
8-hour intros.
I gotta, yeah.
I mean, they still have super long intros.
We're getting better. We're getting better. Yes, Black Star, okay?
Yo, someone mentioned, have you guys heard of the ranch flavored soda? And I had to time them out, and it wasn't anything personal.
It was
was
going
just
mad
like,
with power in the chat section.
I couldn't time out the creator or any consumer of the soda, so all I could do was time out the person that mentioned it.
Is that a real thing?
I hope not.
Yeah, me too. That sounds horrible.
That person has 300 seconds to think about it if it wasn't.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Street Star Norbs, URLTV.tv, and I got my brother Rain here introducing this battle.
Right now, we in the legendary Black Star music. Right now, we about to get it popping. I got my man Joe Knott repping Michigan to my left.
No.
And to my right, we got Gutta from Austin, Texas.
Everybody make some motherfucking noise, man.
Gutta's style is actually hella interesting too, and like, I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's really unique to me.
I don't remember any of those
Why did Lord Leo in the comments say ranch soda is Sharon's favorite drink?
I don't know. Seems like
just because ranch is some white shit.
Yes, sir. Let's go to work. I said you could have been anything you wanted to be in this lifetime. From a stick-up kid robbing niggas in the nighttime to a television game show host giving idiots another lifeline. But instead, you standing here, so only two options remain, it seems. Either you're gonna make this a classic or get put in the casket. But if those two options are both one and the same, it seems it's because either way, you risking death, because the shit I spit is Christmas fresh. I'm a wise man with presents and a gift rapping. My God, my bars remind these niggas of a manger scene. Yeah. To put it simply, you in danger, King. Yeah. And that's word to the nigga Milltown. See, I spawned this guy's first 2 rounds with the shit I lay down on the stage, but that don't mean I'm serving Quill now. Okay, let's keep it real now. You barely win, gotta steal rounds, and I landslide and kill rounds. Even if your flow liquid, when I lift this heavy metal, you gon' still drown. Yeah. Same niggas I came up with, same niggas I'm still round, but they true profession is 211s and they skill superb. So if your crew possessions feel reserved, it's cause my niggas keep that steel round. Yeah. See, I give them something they can feel round the pit of their stomach when the meal's down. This that revenge for Emmett Till sound. A straight razor to his face gave him spitting image of seals. Yeah. Oh shit. Good. Make sure every line you cast and direct will get picked apart. If you ain't about that action, you best cut before it click and spark. The cannon I carry will do more than nick his heart, see it rip tissue and knock gristle off. If you pay for disrespect with your life, then just imagine what this pistol costs. Yeah. I heard he fucked over Cash E. Hit that nigga with some vicious bars. I ain't believe it, I slept on it. That battle like QP being a grieving pet owner, cause, well, them shit's missing, dog. Listen, y'all, I'm from a place where it's survival of the ill, and to keep it real, only the trillers made it. And that's the fundamental difference between us, but since you don't believe it, let me illustrate it. See, he the type of nigga to come with name flip, super reach, couple drawn out schemes. And I'm the type of nigga to come with building plans, circuit breaker blueprints, security access codes, guard rotation, diagram my escape route, you know, a couple drawn out screams. Holla at me if it's war, I'll make sure everything.
A couple drawn out screams?
I think he meant to say schemes.
Right, that's what he meant, right?
Streams, right?
I heard screams.
I heard
was like,
screams too.
Yes, like obviously he meant schemes, but I'm like, oh, so he's gonna
well,
like
maybe it's the
tie someone up and make them scream. Yeah, I don't know.
like we got all the info.
Right.
Oh, we about to hit this league. And it was a drawn out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always took it as. Like, I don't know.
Diagram my escape building plans, circuit breaker blueprints, couple drawn out illustrated. See, he the type of nigga to come with name flip, super reach, couple drawn out schemes. And I'm the type of nigga to come with building plans, circuit breaker blueprints, security access codes, guard rotation, diagram my escape route, you know, a couple drawn out screams. Holla at me if it's war, I'll make sure everything that gets drawn out screams.
Circuit breaker blueprints, yeah. Like, all right.
Look,
you ever
you're gonna rob somewhere.
Yeah.
You need blueprints of the circuit breakers specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
A couple drawn out.
I wish I really had circuit breaker blueprints.
I know.
When the nearby transformer blew the other day. I was just in there flipping willy-nilly. Luckily, it wasn't a drawn-out scream.
Now screams. Holla at me as codes, guard rotation, diagram my escape route, you know, a couple drawn out screams. Holla at me if it's war, I'll make sure everything that gets drawn out screams. He come home to the sound of agony and despair to send a tragedy in the air with a couple drawn out screams. I chew a nigga while he hot, I can't stand to eat my dinner cold. It won't be funny if I show up posting pic, but best believe I'm trying to send a soul. See, my niggas got love for hip hop, so I told him Stevie J him if he pretending bold. That means show him we got baby mom covered, cause by the time he see the mag, that ratchet already made his centerfold. See, you fuck with niggas that sing. Y'all ain't a team, more like a band of choir. On some boss shit, I conduct layouts with my index. Get every hollow in that cannon fire. It's ironic that giving y'all niggas the business is exactly what got Brandon hired. The OG say I remind him of how they balled in they prime with the rhyme. Danny Myers. Boy, that Glock got dark tendencies. Every nigga in your squad can get it. The way I'm stretching him's unheard of. That makes y'all accessories to a murder. This type of shit gonna get us all convicted. Your conversation, constipation. You ain't saying shit if you ain't talking digits. I got niggas that'll take him out for a couple bucks like it's date night and they got Milwaukee tickets. Okay, let's talk specific.
Shoot, nigga. Shoot.
Okay, let's talk specific. See, your flaws is vivid, and what's lacking when you write is the tact and the insight to penetrate the norm. And that's the difference between applause and crickets, but don't take it hard, forget it. For you, this loss was scripted in black and fucking white like interracial porn. Bars, performance, skill, that's the shit we feel that you lack. But the good news is, we're gonna still let you rap. I'm listening.
What a great quote. The good news is, we're gonna still let you rap. So courteous.
Yeah, good luck.
Good. That whole shit pissed me off. You getting on my damn nerves. I ain't got no name flips for no adverb. Anyway, because you look like adverb. But by a show of hands,
Cause you look like a verb. He's on some other damn words. I ain't got no name flips for no adverb. Cause you look like a verb. Anyways.
He was very not confident.
No, yeah. I've noticed that. I feel like he's done that in other battles, like the under the breath rebuttal.
Yeah.
With
like, this is just
with the conversation, like explanatory thing after, like, well, you know, because skateboards have wheels. Like this.
it's pretty that whole shit pissed me off. You getting on my damn nerves. I ain't got no name flips for no adverb. Anyway, because you look like adverb. But by a show of hands, how many of y'all seen Gutter versus Blacksmith?
But those who didn't, let me save you 26 minutes of some whack shit. Midway through his second round, the fan goes, yo, this is a classic. Long story short, that fan got his ass kicked, damn it, North. Sometimes I think out your fucking mind.
Amazing. That's great.
I got a first blacksmith. Let me save you 27 minutes of some whack shit.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Man, I wish that was a service that someone in battle rap would provide.
Hey, that's what we're doing right now. We're doing the Lord's work here.
That fan got his ass kicked, damn it, North. Sometimes I think out your fucking mind. I mean, how'd you set up a battle where the fans threw more punches than both of them combined? I mean, why'd you have a debatable with someone who never looked you in your eyes? And now you in front of an animal spit. In my last battle, I said, shake to his throat, I'm apple picking. Will you? You gonna die a different way, but the shit's the same. Shake to his head, that's a good idea. Let's pick his brains. See, I'm about to move dirt.
Fire.
See, I'm after doing dirty. Pause.
PG step era. Joe and I had his own like very unique
I feel like that
take on
happened
the
at
PG
this
step.
event where the first PG step. I feel like it was Trey Dennis. Yes. I feel
In
because,
2015?
I mean,
nah, the PG
What the
step's
hell was long
older
ago?
than that.
Think so?
Prep exists in this. He's in the background of this battle.
He wasn't really one that I feel like got pegged with that though. I feel like Dre Dennis was that guy that got pegged with that.
Okay.
Die a different way, but the shit's the same. Shake to his head, that's a good idea. Let's pick his brains. See, I'm about to move dirt. See, I'm after doing dirty. Pause, get your mind out the gutter. Gutter Rel told me to clown you. Snow told me to fuck your mother, but me, I'd rather end it early. Do you a favor, you can die before your time. Euthanasia, have some pointed at your face. Hellraiser, you can die for Iraq. Al-Qaeda, the next part ain't complex. I'll find your bitch later, trailer to the apartment. Not even house can save you. See, that's a mini scheme. You need help with that. For example, the word rug. Break it down. R-U-G. The hell with that. Die on the carpet. You're welcome, man.
That was just like that was like speed bag, like rapid fire punches.
And it's like shit that people would have drawn out, and he just did like 3 of them back to back.
That's great.
Yeah,
I love that. He
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
so easy to fucking get. You're like, yeah, I'm on board. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Like, none of that was like
trailer to the apartment. Not even a house could save you.
Yeah.
That's a mini skate.
Yeah.
He's a whole freaking-
Good point.
Yeah,
It was great.
Yeah. I love like comics and shit who do that too. Like, all right, that was a great joke because of this. Moving on. I always laugh in battle rap too when people do that.
Trailer to the apartment. Not even house can save you. See, that's a mini scheme. You need help with that. For example, the word rug. Break it down. R-U-G. The hell with that. Die on the carpet. You're welcome, man.
Die on the carpet and not knowing you're welcome.
That was crazy.
That was fire. Not knowing where you're welcome, man. You see the difference between punching and rapping? I mean, even when I'm playing defense, I'm fucking attacking. I got something you're lacking. A chip on my shoulder like government tracking. Aaron Hernandez.
I always thought me and Jonah would be a good style matchup. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain type of writer that I feel like he, like, you know what I mean? Like him, Soul. I don't know. There's others, but like that are kind of like a little cerebral. But like I've always felt like him and Soul would. Oh, they did battle actually. They did battle. They battled.
Did they? When?
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure they battled.
No, they didn't. Raptor and Joe and I battled. Wasn't Soul. That would have been a good battle, though.
I don't know, man.
I'm positive. I'm
are you
100%
sure?
positive. Joe and I and Soul had never battled. Joe and I retired
That'd be a big
before he
deal.
really caught a lot of...
Is Joe and I officially retired?
Yeah, he's done. I mean, he's expressed in this still frame.
I guess you're right. It was Raptor.
Which is a good performance, too.
Yeah,
by Joe and I.
yeah. That's all. Yeah, I was just picturing him in London, and for some reason, but yeah, him and Soul would have been a crazy battle.
Yeah.
Like, I like his style of writing; it's really tight and
I will say-
underappreciated. I think because of his voice turns off so many people that I
Yeah.
think some of his writing goes underappreciated.
For sure.
Which a lot of people's writing goes both ways, right? Sometimes the writing is overshadowed by the person's delivery, and the opposite.
Right, for
Sometimes the writing isn't as important because of
I mean, that's the thing. It's like it has to be such a marriage of the writing style and the delivery.
Yeah.
That's why there's so few people who like are in that elite circle,
upper
right?
echelon, definitely.
Jonai's always somebody that I noticed that everybody wanted to battle. Almost everybody that's on the show has said they wanted to battle Jonai.
Wow.
You, Mike P, Madflex, like a lot of fucking people are always. I think even
Mike P's the new Jonai.
I want to say Hollow even was kind of like Jonai would have been good. Somebody really
with
big
the
one
Twitch
time.
channel.
Yeah,
he's the quick scoping Jonai game playing. That's crazy. Yeah, I could see it. You know, his style is interesting. You know, you could pick it apart. His delivery, you know, it makes sense. And it's something that's punching back. You know what I mean?
Government track.
Alex, do you want a paper towel?
Yes, please.
He's like,
When I'm playing defense.
He's like, all right, $5. Get it? Pay per towel.
That's a mini scheme.
Think
about
fucking
it,
attacking.
mini schemes. You think about it.
That's too many schemes. No, all up, that's too many schemes.
Got something you're lacking, a chip on my shoulder rapping. I mean, even when I'm playing defense, I'm fucking attacking. I got something you're lacking, a chip on my shoulder like government tracking. Aaron Hernandez.
Yo, this is a pretty good point. I don't want to always read shit, but it's a pretty good point in the chat. Said everyone hates his voice. Who said this? Panopticon artist. Everyone hates his voice until it became Twerk's voice, and how everyone loves that.
Shout out to the name Panopticon artist.
Yeah, that's
Shout
a pretty
out to
good.
Foucault.
I think that's a pretty good valid point in a way.
That is a point, but
Their
I feel
voices are
like
pretty similar.
Jonai reaches past that, like, wow, you're gonna get it in. Like he's like, we're gonna get it in. Like it's like
It's a
one
little bit
octave
more,
more,
yeah,
to where it's like,
and if you match it up with what you're seeing, it's the dynamics of performance and how we perceive that is all different. You feel me?
But that is
good,
that is a
astute
point, for
observation.
sure. Yeah.
Astute observation.
Yeah.
Government tracking. Aaron Hernandez.
Whose pen is this?
I said a chip.
Someone said, "Whose pen is this?"
Whose pen is this?
I said a chip on my shoulder like government tracking. Aaron Hernandez, see how a patriot acting? Oh, you heard he gang banging? Well, newsflash is he fake flag moving? That's the moon landing. I'm
You know I like that bar. Stanley Kubrick. The Shining. He's wearing a NASA shirt. The kid's wearing a NASA shirt.
He was trying
He's
to
dropping
tell
all
us.
the clues, man.
He was trying to tell us.
Flash is he fake flag moving? That's the moon landing. I'm
Fire.
This will make it nice.
No, I love that's how you know something's really it. Look at the dude, the tall cat right in the back, his like never-ending head shake, and he's like looking around, like trying to make eye contact with people on both sides of the room, like
This will make it nice.
after the moon landing.
That guy is ridiculously tall, dude. He's like fucking 7 feet tall.
Yeah, I don't like
That guy's huge. That guy's so fucking big.
That's the moon landing. I'm Armstrong. Challenge get strong armed. You long gone when the drama on. You the first bitch singing like Shaka Khan. I'm a phenomenon. Bottom line, I could battle John John in a mosque and still up Ramadan.
Funny how that was one of the main guys I heard from this battle, but it's like on the weaker side. You
Yeah,
know what
I
mean?
agree.
It's like actually one of his worst bars.
Yeah. That is really funny because I remember everybody was quoting that, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but there's so much better shit. in
Yeah,
this
for
battle.
real. I gotta say, man, this is like probably so far
Look at prep.
my favorite Jonai round. To be honest with you, so far
This is a great
is
Jonai
probably my
performance.
favorite Jonai
Him
round.
versus Chill is insane too, but yeah, this
It
is
is
a
good.
great.
I like though so far he doesn't have any like super weird like what I what Jonah does sometimes that I'm like, I don't really get on board, where he's like, there's a difference between trying to live and trying to die, or something. Like, he's like, these weird...
No, he would say, like, trying to live and living to try.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like balanced statements,
Yeah.
I think,
Then
is
I'm
the
like,
term for it. There's some good ones, though. You know what I mean?
While you were playing Sega, I was reading Genesis, and then the lights turn off, and everyone's like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "What the fuck? Somebody's reading the Bible? What kind of punch is this? Video games are cool. The Bible sucks." But this round's tight as fuck.
But would you rather be reading the Bible or in prison? While you was reading with a scribble jam, I was in prison tales. Like, all right. I win that little back and forth. But people like that. That's all. Big K said that to me.
God. That's fucking hilarious.
People like that. Hey, if you like that, then you gotta
funny.
like Sega
That's
and
funny
Genesis
as hell.
from
That's
reading
funny as
Genesis.
John in the mosque, still out Ramadan, you soft. You weren't built for the octagon, you softer than a soccer mom. No one respects you, your bitch cheated on you. She snuck a man in on the side like Papa John. I'm here to take what's mine, or you don't get that.
Shout out to Chorizo. Not Chorizo, but Chorizo. For that $10.
Flip that, I'm O.J. Simpson stealing his shit back. Sit back. As if by now you're not a fan, I got holy punches that I promised land, so get flagrant. We don't let the words die like Aramaic. This lap, or try your chin, I'll knock you flagrant.
You know I fuck with Aramaic bars.
If by now you're not a fan, I got holy punches that I promised land, so get flagrant. We don't let the words die like Aramaic. This lap, or try your chin, I'll knock you flat the fuck out. Try again, but Christ the second coming if he rise again.
Yes! Yes! And we got another over-adrenaline moment. I'm the best!
There we go. Incredible.
He Pez dispensered up, too.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this right here.
Where art thou?
Look at
It's a
Danger
real
Zone, like, yo,
anime
this one's
power-up
wobbling
moment. Real anime power-up moment.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
His power levels are over 9,000. Super Saiyan 7!
You can tell how good a bar just was by how much his eyebrows like
Oh
clench
yeah,
in the center.
they're like straight up like fucking how you draw birds like when you're little.
Look, both him and his, well, that's his cousin, right? Or
Yeah,
the dude who's
that's his cousin,
Yeah,
yeah.
both him and his cousin are adjusting their hat at
Yeah.
the same
Oh,
time.
that's
Yeah, another
funny.
clear sign.
It's like
another
after
clear
a line,
sign.
they're both like, ah!
Yeah. Yes! Oh my God! It's so fucking synchronized.
That was Corden. That was the Hitting It Holler
incredible.
remix.
That's incredible.
Slept on.
Two on twos.
So cross-examine. See, what often happens is a fan sees gutter and believes is rapping, not knowing you'd actually die if it was feast or famine. See, that goes way beyond battle bars, known for me to eat. He has to starve. I'm not human. I'm an alien trapped in an avatar, forced to...
Woo! Hey, shout out Rufus.
Damn,
Train-
you go,
Got
man.
5 on it.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
me to eat. He has to starve. I'm not human. I'm an alien trapped in an avatar, forced to translate every fucking half a bar. I was in Pandora's box when I wrote this shit. You knew the world was fucked when you opened it early.
I I like this thematic choice. I know you're laughing. That's some shit. I'm like, that's some shit.
You would. I'm an alien.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. To
I
me,
like
is like
imaginative writing, but that still has. You know what I mean?
Like, and even
I'm an alien.
Even when he
trapped in an avatar.
Like even when he gets super animated
fire,
like that, it
bro.
still works. Like there are battles of his where it doesn't work. There's just it just has to be calibrated so specifically, and even like the vibe in the room and like everything plays into it. But like in this battle, it works. You know what I mean? Like all his gestures, all his like super high voice and all that stuff. Like it just fucking works in this battle. Unfortunately, there are other battles where it like doesn't all come together.
Yeah.
But in this one, it's like like everything, even the voice. I'm like, he's like it fucking works for him right now.
Yeah, the small room works for him. I noticed, and like the pit style, like that's really. Well, besides bots, but aside from that, you know what I mean? Like, his style translates in that environment. That was an incredible round.
Yeah.
That round's insane.
Incredible
so
round.
And something that, like...
Even before the alien avatar shit, he's like, or I'm an alien trapped in an avatar forced to translate every half a bar. Which, like, he'd be having to stop a grit.
Yeah, and then he transitioned to say something about Pandora's box, and, like, Pandora was the name of the planet in Avatar, but then he made it, like, about Greek mythology with Pandora's box. I'm like, okay.
I didn't even get that. That's amazing, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Jonah's round was fucking incredible.
Something that like used to bother me, but now I've just accepted is all URL battles. The first rounds are so fucking stacked because like they're so long that the energy of the battle just inevitably drops off.
Yeah.
So it's like it's all about the first round in a URL battle. Like that's where it lives or dies.
Totally agree.
Yeah. But at least two incredible first rounds.
3
like the one we
minutes
just
is
saw.
a lot to demand out of 3 rounds, and then you also add up. There's like 5 of those on a card. Each battle is an hour long. That's a lot. Yeah, I read Michael's comment. So Michael HBY said that this is the first battle URL has ever been forced to release because somebody bootlegged it and uploaded it. I don't remember that, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. I just remember this battle had a lot of like cult following before it came out because there was a
cult following.
There was a crazy buzz about Jonah and Gutta when this happened. So.
I do remember hella buzz about this, like, before. And then there was a trailer that came out that everyone was, like, flipping out over. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Phonetics. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Phonetic. Sydney Dean. You're the king. All right, let's get into the top of the second on Gutta.
I say, yo, what up, nigga? This North. What's good? How you living, fam? Coolin'?
Oh, no, he's starting with the phone conversation. I respect that he's switching it.
Right,
a lot of people
making
just,
it believable.
Yeah.
He's
Dude,
like,
the best is when DNA does the phone. I don't know why he does this. He's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What kind of phone?"
He's got the iPhone 4.
Yeah,
tiny.
DNA versus T-Rex. Go check it out. The whole time he's doing this, like
He's
really
like,
close.
Hey, yo, I was on the phone with Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
You know, perusing through this. I say, yo, what up, nigga? This North. What's good? How you living, fam? Coolin', you know, perusing through this footage of you killing man. Listen, Ken, you make SM4? Who's the victim? Man, this kid from Michigan named Jonah. Hold on a minute, fam. Real shit. I said, yo, that was a brief reenactment of a call I got a month ago. And I just...
I was like, all right, where is this? That's so good. That is so good.
I said, yo, that was a brief reenactment of a call I got a month ago. And I decided then, for you to win, you're going to have to bring some shit that ain't been seen, heard, or done before. And I don't mean that dump the foe and slump your hoe for lumps of dough. I mean something gross. Some shit to make a pack of non-swallow cum and then jump the post.
Women at the club.
You send a shot at me, I'm sending 3 back. Like, what you frontin' for? When them twin cigs are smoking, it's very potent, but this double Dutch ain't got shit to do with jumping rope. Yeah. You see a bright light, feel your chest smacked in here. Woo! That mean I got you with that flare gun. I sent some ignorant killers to put a shell in the most rational nigga with you. That's my idea, shooting a fair one.
Yo,
I said I sent some ignorant killers to put a shell in the most rational nigga with you. That's my idea, shooting a fair one. But he claimed he nice with his hands. Muzzle that. You don't want to tussle scrap. It'll be a PG from the past if we clash. My bad, was that too fast? Should I double back? What I'm saying, as soon as he go to reaching for the punch, I got a dot prep to rebuttal that. Speaking of reaching, his old battles are full of them. Check them out. They're gonna be the furthest type that y'all seen. You can search them on YouTube under Street Jam Space Fighter, Michael Dawson. The shit I write is all... I said the shit I write is all steam. When I recite it, y'all scream. I leave my opponents with reoccurring nightmares of aches and pain. When they kill a pill, I give them Tylenol dreams. Direct descendant from Olympus. You facing the god of war. I'm Zeus's violent offspring, but I wait till the cameras quit, then bruise your shit with a moving pick. I violate him off screen. This vehicular homicide. I already took his life before he realized ain't no stopping me. And the real estate, you had him all around board. This ain't Monopoly. But let you tell it, you got hella Berettas and hecklers. Stop it, G. He talking isolated sex if he ever say he cock and squeeze.
Wait, what?
Isolated sex? Cock and squeeze?
Is this a type of sex that I haven't heard of? Yeah. Is there like a new type of sex?
Conjugal visits?
Isolated.
You had them all around board. This ain't Monopoly. But let you tell it, you got hella Berettas and hecklers. Stop it, G. He talking isolated sex if he ever say he cock and squeeze.
So apparently jacking off is isolated
sex. Yeah, I think so.
Sex with self.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
But what if you're
I
jacking
never knew
off
that.
in public? Or with other
isolation?
people.
Right.
You're still isolated by your corner
So this
knees.
fool is going around every day being like, I get laid every day. I have sex every day. Might be isolated, but...
yeah, but you know.
G. He talking isolated sex if he ever say he cock and squeeze. I said, but not me. I let them hollow points rush quick, invest soon as the stock release, and everybody with you get a bag. That's a shopping spree. Now it was at this point in my writing when I found out we lost ice. And that news hit my heart like a puncture from a sharp knife. See, there's no shortcut through the pain associated with a lost life. It honestly had me rattled, and backing out of this battle was some shit I at least thought twice. But on second thought, knowing Ice, he still want me to spaz and go get you. I can hear him tell me go roast him and let him burn and crack a bottle and toast over his urn till it's just ashes and no liquor. Put foot in the ass of this whole nigga. And if he holler a trip, the blade will stink him or Jada Pinkett make him swallow the Smith. So the second we see him... Put foot in the ass of this whole nigga. And if he holler a trip, the blade will stink him or Jada Pinkett make him swallow the Smith. So the second we see him flex, he'll be repping that DNS. I'll put his brains on money. That's how you make dollars and cents. The flow lawless, my boss flawless, and the bitches say I got astonishing good looks. I'll leave the stage to crowd.
This guy, you should just do like you should just do a whole thing where he like dances, talks about how good looking he is. Like that should be his new angle.
Yeah, his the way he
isolated sex
describes things is like, yo, I just had isolated sex and I'm astonishing.
Yo, I want to see the Cheddar remix.
My boss flawless, and the bitches say I got astonishing good looks. I'll leave the stage to crowd praise like, yo, that shit you spit was astonishing. Good looks. And I promise you niggas ain't riders, them vaginas is shook puss. If I shoot shit out you, the recipe when they see the meal will remind them of cookbooks. You told JC, you write your best shit every battle. Unless that shit was all hyped, then the rounds he spit tonight should be the strongest he done used. But that nigga killed you with throwaways, so explain me how this nigga died behind bars that wasn't meant for him like he was wrongfully accused. You see, we North Korean Jews, motivated by money and war. It's either action or...
Oh, getting a little anti-Semitic, I think.
We're North Korean Jews?
Okay, let's back up. There's something about money and Jews, I believe it was.
All right,
but let's see if there's a little bit of anti-Semitism sprinkled in the bars here.
Okay.
So explain me how this nigga died behind bars that wasn't meant for him like he was wrongfully accused. You see, we North Korean Jews, motivated by money and war. It's either action or the chips. The way I flip beef in the streets, you thought I put...
Okay, you're right. He did say North Korea. Okay, so this is the anti-Semitism part. We're North Korean Jews. We're motivated by money like Jews and war like North Koreans.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Motivated by money
battle
and wars, either action or the chips. The way I flip beef in the streets, you thought I put spatulas in the clip. If he gets to acting on some shit like he got static with the click, I come attacking.
I want to see that. That's
Thought I put spatulas in the clip. If he gets to acting on some shit like he got.
Dog. This fool should be shooting spatulas.
Yo,
Having
it's like I
isolated
put a
sex.
melon baller in the Smith.
Fucking put a broom in there. What else can fit in the clip?
Just writing, just like putting all sorts of I got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
Put another gun in this gun.
Static with the beef in the streets, you thought I put spatulas in the clip. If he gets to acting on some shit like he got static with the click, I come attack like a lumberjack and get to hacking him to bits, or he gets shot with a gun. So normal that bitch actually exists.
I remember random like really good bars, and then the rest of his shit.
Yeah, he rhymed it with
North Korean
spatula in
Jews
the clip,
isolated.
but it's still good.
Yeah.
Leading up to actually exist.
That was fire. That was fire as fuck.
Oh man.
That's amazing.
Shout out to the like I assume 2 to 3 Jews in North Korea. Like there's got to be a couple, right?
Oh, for sure.
First round, I killed you with punches. I killed you. Now,
I love the little
okay, the
argument
conversational
back and
thing there worked.
Yeah.
I killed you.
that first round, I killed you with punches. I killed you. Now, I'm attacking your pride, but even though you died, let me welcome you to the other side. See, this is for the intellectual, whose mind isn't a vegetable. This is not for the fan who thought Umbrella was incredible. See, some of us... it's not for y'all. Y'all like it.
It's not for you. I love his like polarizing nature, but it's still you gotta like it. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
Like, he does a lot of that type of shit.
Yeah, it's
that
like
can come off
the
as
heel you
pompous,
love to
but
hate kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Man who thought Umbrella was incredible. See, some of us are destined for greatness. Knowledge is power if you embrace it, but remember, technology couldn't build what the slaves did. Pyramid schemes got us sinking faster. They spot an Arab and they see disaster. I was hoping to see the raptures. Who gave this bitch power like Cleopatra? You smell the pheromones? The same ones who claim they're the heir to thrones wouldn't bury bones and switch characters when they're alone. Well, honestly, save your fucking apologies. I've been down past so
I love bars like that. That's not a big punchline.
Yeah,
It
it's just
doesn't
a
need a
tight
lot,
rhyme
but it's
scheme,
just like
yeah.
real tight and like imaginative, but like based in reality. You know what I mean? Like
switch
I
characters
love
when
that shit.
the same ones who claim they're the heir to thrones wouldn't bury bones and switch characters when they're alone. Well, honestly, save your fucking apologies. I've been down past so fucking dark my shadow wouldn't follow me. Yet you judge me. Yet you judge me. Like I have a perfect life. Well, I can take or save lives. That's a surgeon's knife. See, that's power in my hands. That's power in my hands. I'm Electro. Bridge of corpses. Of course there's a death toll. I'm losing y'all. But am I losing y'all? I mean, look, brother, what did Peter really do for Paul? Let me stop.
It's audacious to build a bridge out of corpses and then charge a toll to cross it. I'm just saying. Like, that would, you use dead bodies as building material and you're gonna pay me to cross your bridge? You're gonna make me pay to cross the bridge? Come
Pay
on.
it or become part of the bridge.
Yeah, exactly. That's the toll.
Yeah, that's amazing, bro.
But am I losing y'all? I mean, look, brother, what did Peter really do for Paul? Let me stop. Hey, yo.
I love the reference to just random white people, too. Peter and Paul. Like, oh, that's the Brady's, right? That's a Brady's reference.
You were clearly playing Sega and not reading the Bible.
That's so good. Funny thing, I don't know if you read Ishmael, Daniel Quinn. It's a long-winded explanation, but basically it kind of hypothesizes about like theorizes like about the Bible and that particular story, and the mark of Cain. You know, because of the first murder, the mark of Cain really being like pale skin, and how the brothers were takers and leavers of society. Takers and leavers like, you know, like tribal people, like people, and takers being like, you know, people who...
The colonizers?
Yeah, essentially, and that the mark of Cain is like pale skin. Like, beware of these people.
Yeah.
It's a great book by Daniel Quinn.
I mean, if you look at the track record, it's a little fair.
Yeah, word.
But am I losing y'all? I mean, look, brother, what did Peter really do for Paul? Let me stop.
Hey, yo.
Let me stop. That's too much knowledge, and you don't know the difference between conscious and conscience. If I beat you unconscious, it weighs on my conscience. That's two different ways on my conscience. Fork in the road. Fork in the road. Psychologist, what do you see? Well, if you see it like me, a fork in the road means you can eat off the streets.
It's not, you know, sanitary. But
Yeah, not recommended.
but it's fire, though.
Eat off the streets. It's all perception. What you perceive as choices, I see as convenience. If I let you live, that's lenience. Why do you need a reason to listen to reason? Lacerations and lesions got you buried alive while you're barely alive. And all over pride. They ask me how. No better yet why I come up with these rhymes inside of my mind. How I can make a person born with no tear ducts heavily cry. A paraplegic man look me dead in the eyes and tell me take it one step at a time. Imagine a line so fucking profound if you said it, you die. Now what you say?
This is the shit that like goes over the edge, but when he's in this mode, it still works.
This
You know what I mean?
exact like rhyme scheme right here is what Diz used. As the like
when you choose the
2 years
spine.
worth of trolling that he did.
Yeah, totally,
that
totally.
He did with it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
of line so profound you'd actually die. Like it's funny, but I fuck with it though. I do
it's
fuck
tight.
with it.
Yeah, it's tight, but it's comical.
It's laugh. Yeah.
Imagine a line so fucking profound if you said it, you die. Now would you say it? I mean, if it was your life or his, would you save him? See, y'all don't want real shit. Balls are your favorite, but I'm making a statement. You had it backwards. You're in a vacant basement chasing Jason, and now you're face to face. Those butterflies in your stomach aren't nerves, they're blades. So that feeling in your gut, is it worse than your gut feeling, or worse for the people that relied on you and see gut failing? I don't
That was a good way to wrap that up.
I don't think you get what I mean.
Don't look at me like that, but
I don't think you get what I mean. They
It
like
sounded
this.
like someone said, "Don't look at me like that," but yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Don't look at me like that, but
Wow, you're great at catching
to get killed in your dreams, but I'm the real Freddy Krueger. Cause I'm killing your dreams. This round I said fuck it. Packed it with substance, but don't worry, that third round, I'm going back to punches.
Like he's like, all right, that round I did, you know, the dying,
right,
because of the profound line thing. But next round,
it's interesting. What's something that's really interesting to me in this era where you have to come up with so much content is like you can't just do punchlines. Like there's no way you're gonna come up with that many punchlines for every battle.
What are you, Rum Nitty?
Yeah. Okay, one person
Danny
can
Myers.
do just two people can do just punchlines.
Right.
But it's always interesting to me like what you fill the rest of that content with. Like to me that kind of like defines your style more than anything. And he just had like a really
and your
unique
personality,
way.
like who.
Right. Exactly.
What your
exactly.
choices.
The choices you make when you have that time to fill. Right.
Yeah.
And he had a really interesting way to do it where you're just like, okay, that was like the punchline round, and then this is like this weird like metaphorical journey around.
Yeah.
Which was, I mean, that's like an interesting answer to that question, right? Of like, what do you rap about for the next 3 minutes?
That is
definitely.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Definitely, that is a really good point. Yeah, and that's like for me, I'll be like hella partial. Like I fuck with that. Like I like his writing style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can laugh at some of it, but I really like some of the things he says in the off time, in the off season. Of you know. It's between punches.
It's a little hit or miss, but that round was definitely a lot more hit than miss.
Yeah. I mean, I could say also it's pretty fucking cool, like that he chooses to do that, even though it's like I clown on it and it's comical, but. It is cool that there is somebody that steps outside the box. You know,
yeah, for sure.
He's not just punching. He's not just doing name flips. He's not doing personals. Not trying to get disrespectful.
Yeah, like I said, I've kind of put him and Soul in a similar category, and like in my mind, I kind of put myself in that like sort of you know, talking about weird shit every now and
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
like,
yeah. You have
you know
some
what I mean?
rounds like
There's,
that.
there's very few people that do that.
But I like fuck with that. Hella,
Yeah, no,
like,
it's
and
cool.
I've seen people doing it just fail miserably,
Totally.
including
Yeah.
myself. You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's
But,
with anything. you
yeah,
know?
of course.
So,
But it's intriguing to me for sure.
Soul's interesting because Soul has rounds like this. You know what I mean? Like his third versus Shocks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's like this journey through hell or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But then sometimes Soul goes like a different way and he does a comedy round and that's how he like fills the time. Soul's an interesting example because like he can take it in
he'll
different
do all
directions,
that,
which just like gives him such an arsenal.
And his
right?
bread and butter is like pretty much stating the obvious.
Right,
You know what I mean?
but
like
in a,
some of his
just in a
biggest
way that
moments,
really hits.
Yeah. Some of his biggest moments are just kind of stating the obvious, or make like the punchline isn't no great. He definitely has wordplay and shit, but a lot of his biggest moments are not like some crazy wordplay as much as just saying a thing. You know what I mean? But he'll build it up with so much momentum that it's like, oh my god,
Yeah, and
that's
it's just
exactly
perfect, and like the
what I
rhyme
wanted
scheme is
you to
perfect,
say.
and it's just the exact observation. And yeah.
Like the whole like I forgot 1 round, y'all forgot 27. Like that's more on the clever side, but he has lots of bars that are similar where it isn't like crazy wordplay, but it's like room stopping.
Yeah, like
oh
he's,
my
he
God,
said to Shocks
shit.
like, "You're not the next one up. You're just the last one left."
Exactly.
Just like,
you know, and that's such a simple thing where a lot of people would have just put that in there, you know, and it wouldn't have been as big. You know, even if it was the end of 4 bars or something, but not like commit to it like Soul does. And I think Joe and I can do that too. You know what I mean? Like the kind of obvious thing or just that like balanced statement thing that, you know, you were talking about. Like, yeah. It's a great round.
I said I'm a stand-up nigga. Ask around, I'm legit. I always keep it a G, bro. So I ain't gonna lie and say you ass. But you ain't fucking with me though. If he trip over his ego, that Smith give him a peephole. I'll pull apart, you then pull apart.
Just okay, well yeah, before we get into it, for shits and giggles, like clearly first round Jonah, right? Like I feel like second round was a bit closer, I think.
Yeah, it was a little closer, but Gun had a lot of just like stupid shit.
Yeah.
The guns that actually exist
that was like the best
that was the bar of the round, but he has so much other stupid shit in the round. I can't really give the round to him.
Yeah, I feel it.
The second
like
one's
some of that
closer
shit.
than the first, though.
Right.
For sure, yeah.
I definitely like that. Gun's so big that it actually. And that was like the pinnacle of Guns So Big bars.
Right.
What, 3 years ago or whatever, 3.5 years ago.
Part 2 and your bitch will be in the seat.
3 years ago, that's crazy.
It does feel longer.
Smith give him a peep.
I don't know. I think they held on to it.
Oh, that is right. They sat on it for hella long.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'll pull apart, you then pull apart. 2 and your bitch will be in the sequel, like in a world.
Yes, movie trailer voice. Let's go.
I said, I'll pull in part 2 and your bitch will be in the sequel, like in a world where overly aggressive battle raps can get you killed.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
Let me get through it. Fire. Yo, he has like one moment every round.
Yeah,
That's like
it's true.
Great.
And then just like the goofiest ass content for the rest of it.
Yeah.
I said, in a world where overly aggressive battle raps can get you killed, Joe Nye and his hoe find themselves in a fight for their lives. And this time, it's for real. I said I spit seismic events, and this nigga only brought rhymes. So I can make his earth quake with scriptures that register on the Richter, or just kill him with default lines. I said, you see, I planned and erupt with volcanic destruction. These pyroclastic flows will ghost you and the faggots who gassed you. And even if you wind and rain like back-to-back hurricanes, you'll never be viewed as a natural disaster. I said, you'll never be viewed as a natural disaster. My niggas had asked, what's impressive about dude? I told them, nothing I found. Approach his chick with dick and 6 gallons of water like, bitch, suck it or drown.
All right, let's go. Classic gutter. Classic gutter bars. Let's go. Let's go.
Dick and
6 gallons of water.
Just
like carrying like jugs of water.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
What is your delivery system for the water?
Yeah.
Have you never heard you can drown in a teaspoon? It might have been an easier trek for you.
Suck it or drown.
Why 6?
Yeah.
Why do you have to drown her? Is there not a more efficient method of killing someone who would suck your dick?
I don't know. Maybe he rhymes it with something. I don't know.
Honestly,
is his dick in the water?
Honestly, isolated sex sounds way preferable to this scenario.
Is it like find
it or just have some
like a
isolated
snorkel
sex,
situation? Is it like a meat snorkel situation? I don't know. Maybe
This definitely is an isolated sex.
I think this line. I think this line is an onion. It's gotta peel the layers back. Oh my god. 6 gallons of water. Suck it and drown.
I said you'll never be viewed as a natural disaster. My niggas had asked, what's impressive about dude?
Just at the club. Goes into the bar. Says the
Fill her up.
You come here often? Suck it and drown.
I told him, nothing I found. Approach his chick with dick and 6 gallons of water like, bitch, suck it or drown. You see, her life's about choices, and now she voiceless.
I think it's a snorkel situation. Like, it's, you know what I mean? It's tied into like
something.
He forgot that snorkel
her being
setup.
waterboarded.
Yeah.
From guzzling brown, you peasants get beheaded in heaven sent if you even contemplate touching the ground. Even if, ever since my last smack shit, I've been against putting dick in a fat bitch. I ain't fucking around. But your death,
Was this
your
whole thing a
death,
setup for fucking
positive
around?
paternity test. 20 years in the making. It's been apparent all along.
Yep. It
And
is. I was like, wait, is it
fucking
gonna
around was the big thing. It was
like sticking your dick in a pizza. Fucking hot brown. Like having sex with a tire.
Yeah.
I hate round lines, yo. I fucking hate that shit.
There's been one good one in history, and it was Hollow Deluxe.
What'd he say?
To see, it's a circus act to see this clown go through a fire round.
Yeah, that was good.
The one good one in history. No one else should ever use one.
Test. 20 years in the making. It's been apparent all along. And I got the sense that you hoe fam, so that folk can take that Conan bar, Barrick out your tone. I catch him stunting heavy in that Chevy. Walk up on the driver's side and start airing at your dome. The cops find him dead or stretched in a red Corvette next to a semi with no prints, like that bitch came to America alone. Whoa! Wow!
Wait, what did he say?
No prints, like the bitch came to America alone. It's a coming to America line. This is good.
Yeah.
America alone. Whoa!
Yo, you always need, like on the slow reactions, you always need one person to go
to get it going.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
everyone's
right.
like,
oh, it was crazy. It was crazy.
It's like
the slow clap of battle rap reactions.
It's like
That's fucking on point.
It's like the first follower is the leader, you know? It's like that TED Talks video or whatever YouTube video where it's like one dude in the fucking hillside like dancing at a festival.
The dancing,
and like one other person comes and starts making fun of him and then everybody that's what just happened.
That's right.
But the guy dancing on the hillside was the wow. And then everyone's like, it's popping over here.
Whoa! Wow! I said the cops found him dead or stretched in a red Corvette next to a semi with no prints, like that bitch came to America alone. I get back to the trap minus the strap. My niggas like, what happened to the chrome? I told them it's in the car, like I'm reenacting Gnome.
Yeah. Like that.
It's just a read, so fuck that.
He get at me like, I'm a shooter. I'm like, well shit, you ain't the only one. See money, I just copped the light skin Beretta. I call that bitch my golden gun. Cause I'm usually suave until I gotta check niggas, then I come with something extra in KCJ. You know, release a shot while he aiming in my position. Bought him AKs ablaze, I bought a gang ammunition. Shoot. Some of y'all like gunning tripping.
Such
That
a
shit when
long setup.
Yeah.
Like that was like the paragraph setup. That was I'm like, wait, where's
this going? Where's the rhyme?
Then I come with something extra in KCJ, you know, my golden gun. Cause I'm usually suave until I gotta check niggas, then I come with something extra in KCJ, you know. Release a shot while he aiming in my position. Bought him AKs ablaze, I bought a gang ammunition. Shoot. Some of y'all like gunning tripping. That shit wasn't even action packed. Cause it wasn't meant for y'all. Them bars for Southern battle rap. Let's go. Okay. Then let's master trap. If you ain't got Young Scotty's performance, high double Hemi or Sias pen, 4K's relentless attack. If your aggression ain't matching stats well, ain't no point trying in. Cause without that, your luck's gonna have to be a large sample of Daniels if you step foot in that lion's den. In here. And all that. And all that feeling brave will switch when you end up in grave conditions. Boy, it ain't no safe positions once you cross that Mason-Dixon. See, I'm here to break tradition, and this bitch is glass frame. I got charisma, flow, and delivery, and the shit I kick is past flame. Fuck opinion, them just facts like Mickey last name. If I kick and blast things, your family gonna need a eulogist.
Mickey facts.
Them just facts like Mickey last name. If I kick and blast things, your family gonna need a eulogist. And I hope you make me prove that this bite is way worse than the bark when that 4-4 bulldog get to bussin'. Nuts. I told you niggas I ain't new to this. I said I told you niggas I ain't new to this.
Neuter the dog.
And I wish he had a cuter bitch, but fuck it, she gonna have to do. She like, how come every time we smash, you always got that gun attached to you? I said, cause fucking a nigga's chick in his bed is some shit that you can die for, fam. He walk in, see a walls breaching me balls deep in that trifle and get his chest and his jaws creased with large heat. Then I get back to making his hormone like a thyroid gland.
That was like better than the setup needed.
Yeah.
I said I'm no joke, and the float blow like a 440 diaphragm. Sun joints hold you at gunpoint, ready to slow roast most your desires, fam. Then you hear noise from the back screaming, "Fuck that! I'm not going down for you killing JoJo the Tiger Man. I don't want no brain fragments on me. That shit get in your clothes and it stinks." I said, sit with them other guys, you might get off with that light talk and them quite soft featherweight rhyme schemes. With me, you either twice sharp or it's white chalk, yellow tape. Crime scene, nigga.
Does he have PG and people already know his slogan?
Yeah, I think he just has a lot of homies there.
Right.
But probably also people who've seen it. You know, it's a small room.
Yeah.
This was still the PG fucking event. You heard, you know, the not the big stage, the small room. So folks know. You want another one?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Shit.
Somebody in the chat said you Googleize her. Like the Zoolander to cut his
Oh my god.
Chat be bodying me, bro.
Sorry?
I said the chat be bodying me, man.
Yeah, man.
So good.
Chat's good tonight.
Sometimes they're the worst, but sometimes they're just above the worst.
You should outsource your future battle writing to ruin
chat,
your day chat.
Group think, ruin your day group think. I'm with that, the think tank.
Yep.
I should do one round that's just crowdsourced, like via Patreon. Like I have to I'm like, here, just write setups and or the punch.
Yeah.
And I have to put the rest together.
Right.
It'll be like how Bob Dylan wrote songs. Right? Just like have all this shit on the wall. I'll just be like, for one round, rearranging
And
this shit.
have everyone come to stage like T-Top for our streams. Every single person comes up to do that,
right? Just hella cameos and no bars. Time.
Bottom of the third, Jonai. Damn.
Yo, did the
graphics,
chat go
dude.
bad on Lush on some watch recently?
Yeah.
Someone in the chat said we killed Lush bad. Y'all better leave that man alone. It's cold.
He was kind of biased, to be honest with you.
You better.
It's his own fault.
Hell nah, man.
It's his own fault.
It's on my neck, man.
Now you're getting checked. You said a lot of big words, so I'm gonna take that as disrespect.
Incredible rebuttal.
Coming from
Wow.
Jonah.
I know, of all people. That's great. That's great.
And it's a like a under the breath rebuttal thing, but it
Yeah,
worked.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he
It
did it
worked.
with a little
It
more
worked really
confidence.
good,
He's
yeah.
kind of like,
And he's smiling.
yeah.
Now you're getting checked. You said a lot of big words, so I'm gonna take that as disrespect. Picture this. Me at home a week ago, trying to get focused by myself, pissed off at the person I'm alone with, trying to feed people with a closed fist and channeling my anger when I wrote this. They asked me the same fucking question. Every battle, am I gonna win? I'm like, is hell hot? Does every rapper sell rock and pin in a cell block? You don't think I got guns too? Well, stop, I'll let it ring and you get in the bag. That's a bellhop, die in the lobby. Who can stop me? If I die, then you die.
Ring then get in the bag. It's a bellhop.
Yeah.
That's I never caught that because I was like, well, a bellhop. I'm like, where's the bell? That's like a layered little reference.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I like it.
Bang! That's a
I had a good conversation real quick with Carter actually when we were working on things, and he was breaking down how first of all we talked about like quantum entanglement and hella deep weird shit. Where I was like, he was just putting me on game. I was just like just listening to Carter's the Gnome 5 bar on repeat.
This man has something to teach me.
Yeah, like I just wanted to keep giving him the high five. But no, anyways, he's talking about battle rap and like he's first of all, I don't know if you know, I'm sure because he's been on Watch. This fool is intelligent as fuck.
Yeah,
dog.
super smart.
And but yeah, he's talking about how battle rap on a literary level is like literally the most advanced form of writing that there is right now because of all the different literary devices it uses and all these things, you know, like
Iron was saying that too, actually.
yeah,
right?
and like I never really put it in perspective or really thought about it, you know what I mean? But then I was like on some devil's advocate shit in my head trying to be like, well, no, because and I couldn't fucking argue with it, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty incredible what this shit is, you know?
Yeah, totally.
But that line just reminded me of it because of the
Cell
layers I just caught. or
You don't
whatever.
think I got guns too? Well, stop, I'll let it ring and you get in the bag. That's a bellhop, die in the lobby. Who can stop me? If I die, then you die. I'm a kamikaze, a sick, twisted fuck. I knew you wouldn't cut off the leg to save the body. See, that's the difference between you and I. If it's do or die, all you'll do is die. That's why I buried him. You're beneath me, I'm arrogant. You're beneath me, I'm arrogant. I mean, even if you don't fucking get it, you better uno lavos and pretend to dig it. No.
So good.
Pretend to dig it, yeah. No jokes. Your only sliver of hope is that I choke, and that opening is so narrow like a cancer patient on a cold table hoping you're a match for their bone marrow, and that's the one line I won't cross. To get in his head, I'm not a witch doctor. I don't bring up the dead, that's for pussies without a pen game. Bitch, welcome to the end game. I'm Kim Jong, full fifth drawn. That'll let a couple retreat like Vince Vaughn. Until he lifeless.
What did he say? Someone goes, that shit was weight.
Crazy.
Damn.
Pussies without a pen game. Bitch, welcome to the end game. I'm Kim Jong, full fifth drawn. That'll let a couple retreat like Vince Vaughn. Until he lifeless. American killed on cam. Welcome to ISIS. Then does it stop though? Oh yeah. Oh shit. Then does it stop though? No, yo. Then come on, yo. Then does it stop though? No, the whole camp dies next. This the Gestapo. That's your crew. Every one of you gets fed embalming fluid. That's how they all gonna die while they all alive. Unless you find somewhere for formaldehyde.
That's a fiery. It's fiery.
It's silly but fire. Yeah, it's definitely fire.
Big butt, hey! Formaldehyde, fuckhyde, I'm Dr. Jekyll, cooking the kid, Hansel and Gretel, hands on the metal. Now it's time to dance with the devil. You should have let it be. I would have let you leave. You could have survived the war. That's
And
a
see, that's another thing. I'm gonna go back, but like his setup was cooking the kid, Hansel and Gretel, hand on the metal, hand in, you know what I mean? Like that was the setup. Other motherfuckers, lazy writing, was like ended with that.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Hands on the metal, cooking the kid, Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
You know, that's like easier to do. But so it's like subtle choices was what I fuck with on the writer level, you know?
Fuck hide, I'm Dr. Jekyll, cooking the kid, Hansel and Gretel, hands on the metal. Now it's time to dance with the devil. You should have let it be. I would have let you leave. You could have survived the war. That's a refugee, but you stayed right where the war at. Blood splattered all over the floor mat. Looks like a fucked up image from Warshak. Warshak, that's the ink test. Ironic, you're dying to a better pen. Norb set you up to die. You should probably get some better friends. The worst part about this ass whooping, on YouTube it never ends. I recommend.
That's great. Great simple line.
And it's a run-on sentence essentially because there's something Rorschach. That's a test. That's the ink blot. You know.
I recommend. Better friends. The worst part of ironic, you're dying to a better pen. Like a fucked up image from Warshak. Warshak, that's the ink test. Ironic, you're dying to a better pen. Norb set you up to die. You should probably get some better friends. The worst part about this ass whooping, on YouTube it never ends. I recommend you console your fans. I'm wise beyond my years. I got advice from an older man. He said never throw punches with a broken hand. I looked at him confused like, yo, I don't understand. He said, what good's a punch if there's no power when it fucking lands? Damn. And you had the nerve to challenge me with subtle jabs like you wouldn't get fucking dragged and fucking bad? Well, now I'm mad, and I can't get past it, so I'm gonna catch you leaving Summer Madness, talking to your fucking ratchet, knife you at a red light, tell your bitch you got stuck in traffic.
So good. He's hitting with the Danny Myers. It's like,
knife you at a red light, tell your bitch you got stuck in traffic.
I mean, honestly, I feel like part of the thing with Joe and I after this is that he probably like watched it back and like felt like he was doing too much and like, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that can affect you when you watch yourself back. But like stuff like this is, even if it looks a little corny or whatever afterwards, like it's
fun,
so fucking
dude.
good in the
It's
moment.
super
It's so
fun.
good to watch.
I feel like a lot of
it gets
what
me into it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
of
I
course.
think if he had just like kept up at this intensity and not like overthought things, he wouldn't have fallen into some of the traps that he did. in
I
other
think it's the
performances.
artist shit too, where, you know, even I think I seen it with cats like 24/7, where just felt super underappreciated.
Yeah.
You know, I got
right,
that
right,
vibe
and then that
a lot
puts you
from
in a
him,
certain mind
even in his
frame. Yeah, for
material
sure,
and performances of just like, fools aren't fucking with me, fools aren't fucking with me, read comments, fools aren't fucking with me. He always gets roasted. He's getting roasted in this chat, like, wait, his voice, all this shit. His writing is incredible, dog. I don't care. And same with 24, but there's a certain thing of like, that just artist mentality
totally.
and
It's
like,
so hard
and
not
how
to
it can
play into
affect
it.
you
Yeah,
like in
for
this
sure.
in this crazy way, you know what I mean? Like and I felt like that was prevalent in his material towards the end, like references to how people hate on him and all this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
And it's kind of that artist insecurity thing, you know what I mean? And how it affects people differently, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I've definitely fucking been on that, like, oh my. But my one saving grace is I'm like, no one said meaner things than I do when I watch. Like, it's hard for me to watch most of my
Yeah, see,
shit.
that's my thing
It's
too.
never
Is like,
good enough, you know.
It's not what people say. Like, that's never really affected me that much. It's like when I watch my performances, what I think about it, and then I try to adjust things, and it just doesn't work for me because the reason I started doing the things I was doing is like, because that's just what felt natural, and like, you know, you're always gonna have like weaknesses, and you just have to like.
I don't have one single
have to accept
performance
that, you know what
where
I mean?
I'm like, yes,
right, exactly.
That's perfect. That shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like every performance I have hella problems with. I hate this whole part, or the way I delivered it, or the timing, or my voice here, or whatever. You know what I mean?
That's everything with every artist, though. Any
Yeah.
any medium, I'm sure any artist looks at like a photo they took, a painting, song they wrote, and they're not like, they're not happy with everything. Like, I could have done this better. So
definitely find solace in like pieces, like
that was cool. I'm glad I did that.
Yeah,
Right.
that was
tight.
or this rebuttal here.
Yeah.
How you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like spontaneity moments and magic moments made on the spot. Like
Yeah.
that's where I'll be like most proud of shit. Like because there was no thought into that. That was, but so I can see how that fucking shit goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and the relationship between battle rappers and fans is so crazy because the nature of battle rap. We all know this, you know.
Well,
and
the
battle
crazy
fans
part
can,
about that is I don't share that with you guys at all. It's very weird. My
They all
experience
they
with
love
fans
you.
is they all really like me.
Right.
Which is weird because it's like I'm in the same culture as you guys
Yeah,
are.
but you provide them with content.
but you're not like constantly
yeah.
doing disrespect. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like saying, you know, getting paid to disrespect other people.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
almost like seeing the boxer and going up like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you're like having an objective.
You're the promoter.
Like,
They're like, yeah, we love this guy. He gives us all the matches we want.
and revolutionize battle rap in the way it's delivered to us.
Yeah,
and
but
the way
it
looks.
is weird. I don't ever experience that like toxic, you know, which is everything. You know, honestly, I talk to like Jeff and Ben or skateboarders, and they often say like, "Oh, skate culture is that way too." Like skate comments are like hella negative. And I think just being into battle rap for so long, I've gotten used to like people just hating in comments. And I'm just like, this isn't that bad. Most of it's pretty positive.
Well,
you know?
the biggest mistake that battlers or entertainers or anyone can fall into is like that thing of where we take for granted the positive, because we'll just skim past the positive.
See a negative and be like, what?
Right. I'm the greatest. I know that. Yeah.
And one person like, this part was trash. What do you mean this was trash? What do you mean that one part of that one performance of that one round was trash? They're a fucking hater. Well, then if that person's a hater, you know, what are the other people? Lovers? You know what I'm saying? Like, we take that for granted.
It's like, hey, I might have haters, but I got a lot of lovers, you know?
Yeah, like, you can't take the salt with the sweet. It's like, I'm always reminded, I'm sure I've even said it on the show, like, it's something I want to get tatted because it's a constant reminder is, the best of men is he who blushes when you praise him and remains silent when you defame him. You know, like, I tell that to the homies all the time. It's Khalil Gibran from The Prophet or whatever. But it's like something I've, like, am constantly telling myself, because I'm an insecure artist, you know what I mean, in all aspects, you know, music, whatever. And so all that to say, fucking I see the kind of artist curse with John.
Totally,
in the way
totally.
He even when he went out, it was like a Facebook post kind of talking about that a lot too. You know, when he retired.
I think
or
life
whatever.
got in the way for him though, because I remember, was his last battle Chilla?
I believe
I'm pretty sure it was.
I believe so.
I had breakfast with him before he battled Chilla, and I remember he wasn't done with his stuff. And he was kind of whatever about it. He's like, I gotta go finish my third. I was like, what? You're battling like an hour, like, you know, not an hour, like, you know,
later
a couple
that day.
hours. But, you know, he was not really bothered by it. He was totally chill. We were just hanging out, like laughing, making jokes and shit. But I just think he was saying that there's life stuff that's getting in the way of this. And I don't know, he never really struck me as somebody that like wanted to make this his like defining thing about him.
Likewise,
you know,
I think
even
he's
though
got
he's
other
so
shit.
talented at it, you know.
If I like heard there was a book or some shit like this for legitimately wrote or whatever, like I would love to read that shit. Like I think he's got a, you know, a literary, you know, talent. And I even hate using the word talent because we put work in this shit. It wasn't something we woke up with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I fuck with Joe now. Come back.
Yeah.
What's popping?
I mean,
ruin your day.
I mean,
me and you.
Yeah,
he'd be great on Ruin Your Day. That'd be
he
a
would
great
be, but
venue for him. Yeah,
him and Mad Flex.
Yeah.
That's an
I forgot.
insane.
Somebody
insane.
said they wanted to battle him recently. That was, I mean, you and him. I feel like would be really, really fucking good. But there was somebody else that I was talking to that was like,
I mean, a mirror match of him and Random would be incredible.
Oh my god!
I feel like maybe it was B Dot. Somebody said they wanted to battle
Jafar
him.
versus Santiago.
Oh my god!
But yeah, Jonai is missed for sure. He's missed by a lot of people. So
this is pretty much the end of the shit. I think he stops here too.
Let's see how he finishes.
Tell you bitch you got catch you leaving Summer Madness. Talking to your fucking ratchet. Knife you at a red light. Tell you bitch you got stuck in traffic.
Let's go. Get it out.
talking to you fucking ratchet and knife you at a red light. Tell your bitch you got stuck in traffic. Damn it, see how your light flashes and it's going in a New York minute? Another New York victim? Cops like New York did it and I leave the crime scene in a new Detroit fitted. Good night.
Shit. That's a great ending. Great closing.
Yo, did his cousin adjust his hat at the same time?
Yeah.
Leave the crime scene in a new Detroit fitted.
No, kept it cool. Kept it cool. Yeah. Do not touch your hat. Do not fucking touch your hat.
It's so dark. And the way he shakes it, it's like...
Yeah.
Yo, they finished this one.
Yeah, that just made it look tighter.
Yeah. 3-0, Joe and I. Gotta have some a great moment each round. Though. Like one. One great moment. He has some good moments, but one like great moment.
It's always wild to me when there's someone like that who does have like the great moments and then the rest of it is just like so off. And it's like you can kind of see how it's like they just have like not quite the taste level of like what's a reach or what sounds corny or whatever. But it's just so funny to me. It's like you did the good thing. Just like keep doing the good thing.
Nah, for sure. Good battle.
Yeah, that was fire. That was definitely one of my favorite Junai performances.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna cut it there because I have to start doing this music video. I have to start rendering this shit. But I saw somebody ask when I'm gonna release the Geechee Jazz watch. It's on the Patreon. All the watches we do are up on the Patreon. Patreon.com/RuinerDay now. But yeah, that was the Wheel episode. 2 really good fucking battles. If you want to get any battle you want on the Wheel, go to Patreon.com/RuinYourDay now. And yeah, salute to these 2 gentlemen that came by to watch some battles with us.
Yeah.
ILLMAC, Raising the Bar 11 on the way.
Soon. Make sure to peep the 667 Cult album. Out now, wherever you listen to music, on Spotify or iTunes, or, you know, it's on Bandcamp and all that. But yeah, 667 Cult with a K. Cultivate. The new album out now. Also Cultivate with the K. But yeah, go peep that. We just dropped that. You know what I'm saying? So, and the music video dropped for The One. So go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to build that up for the squad. I appreciate y'all, definitely.
Twist. Bodied,
November 2nd. Will be in theaters.
Fire.
It's been a long wait. It's been a long wait for me as it has been for you. But
I'm sure it's been a longer wait for you.
Yeah. But I'm incredibly excited to share it with the world. And trailer out next week. Brand new trailer. New look at the movie next week. And then theatrical release November 2nd.
Hell yeah. Saw a question, did the hats sell out? I think they did. we made new hats, but there's gonna be more merch on the way. I've designed 2 shirts. If you like, I'll say this: if you like the way those hats look, there's gonna be something else that looks a lot like that in the store coming up. And yeah, we got the mixtape dropping day after tomorrow. That's why I'm cutting this early. I have to start on. I have 3 more music videos to finish before Friday. So your boy's busy. And then let's see, what else do I got to plug? David versus Goliath on Sunday. On Monday, we're doing the Dirtbag Dan show on Ruiner Day. So that's going to be Disaster, Lush One, myself, Geechee, Dirtbag, Alex if he wants to roll by, Greg if he wants to roll by. And then what the fuck? And then on Friday, we got the Animal Planet EP drop-in and a watch on that as well.
Fire.
So there's a ton of shit.
I definitely am coming to the Animal Planet.
Oh, dude, have you heard any of that?
I've heard a couple. Wait, yeah, because Chase mixed a couple songs.
Yeah, it's
so I've heard
so fucking good.
Fire.
Plus, the crazy thing about the Animal Planet EP is it's 7 songs. It's, I think, almost 50 minutes long.
Yeah, the couple songs I heard, there's like 7-minute song.
Yeah, but it's good.
Crazy.
It's like
good.
It
switches up.
Yeah,
shit, yeah.
But yeah, guys, tons of new content. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Just to answer one question about Body real quick. It'll be a limited release at first. I don't know the exact list of cities, but basically all major cities in the United States is kind of my expectation. But there should be news soon about exactly where it's going to be. And then the way it works is kind of standard for indie movies. Depending on how it does, each weekend after that, they add more theaters. So it could, if it does really well, it could end up, just being everywhere, which is our hope. But yeah, at least major
YouTube
cities,
gotta
you
holler
can
at
expect
every
to see
league,
it.
man.
Yeah.
And just have
totally.
every league, you know what I mean? Like we all gotta get behind this shit.
Well, we still
See your boy on there. You know
we
what
have
I mean?
still the watch that you guys both actually were at with is it
Oh,
Callum?
Calum and
with
Jackie
Calum
Long, the stars of the movie. Yeah,
we still have that watch, and we haven't released it yet because I'm waiting for the movie to come out, and then we're gonna drop it. And they all talked about their experience with filming and with battle rap. I think we watched Dumbfounded versus Tantrum.
No, we watched Dumb and Illusion Z.
Oh, yeah.
And we
There was
watched
something
one
else.
round of Disaster and DNA.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted to watch the whole battle, but you wouldn't let them.
Hey, I saved them. I saved them. The first round's the best.
That battle is
First round's the
is
best.
a turning point.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Outside of North America, I don't believe there's a theatrical release planned at this point, but it will be on YouTube Red worldwide.
Let's go.
So it will be available to see worldwide.
Hell yeah, guys. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you the day after tomorrow when we premiere the mixtape. It's going to be really a lot of fun. Just got a lot of work. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.
Yeah.
Go